This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Welcome everybody to Anadarko, Oklahoma, where tonight the Elgin Owls take on the Anadarko Warriors in what would be, Reggie, would you say this is a must-win game for either one of these teams?
I do. I think that both teams are similar. We both have had to face some difficult foes, and we've come up with some losses that are unfortunate, but I do think tonight is a must-win for both teams to stay alive in the district.
You know, the prognosticators have this ball game as 21-19 Elgin. I think it'll be that close. It's going to be a rock 'em soft. And there's always this animosity between Elgin and Anadarko, whether it be in football or even especially in basketball, because there's just this rivalry between the two of us that is going to keep us active all night long. Hannah, why don't you tell us what the weather is outside and tell us what our conditions are.
Well, our weather tonight's going to be 75 degrees and 23% humidity. Winds out of the south at 12 miles an hour. It is a little bit windy, but it is nice, crisp football weather tonight.
A little bit different from last week, Reggie, when we were when our cameraman was putting on his insulated coveralls upstairs, and so it's just a change in the weather tonight.
It is, and it's unfortunately got the best of me. And I know with Hannah being in the school system and a lot of students, a lot of teachers, everybody, like I said, this weather change has kind of got the best of everybody. Hopefully both teams are healthy tonight, and we'll have a good game going.
We want to remind everybody to go to the Oklahoma Sports Network webpage, oksportsnet.com. In the upper right-hand corner is a little box that says the word Fan Store, and that means that you can go buy. Click on that. I'll take you to a link, and you can buy some OSN gear. They've got pants. They've got shorts. They've got caps, and they got sweaters. They've got hoodies. They've got a lot of things. You want to wear something with the OSN on it? Go to the Fan Store located at the oksportsnet.com. We're going to be back with more right here from Anadarko, Oklahoma. You're watching Elgin football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Boom Pa's Burgers in Elgin, bringing back the old-fashioned burger we all remember and love, made fresh daily and seasoned just right with 7 different seasonings, making it explode with flavor. Boom Pa serves up daily special burger baskets, half-pound burgers, and the famous Boom Pa Burger. Why not try their famous chili cheese fries or homemade milkshakes and floats? Just one bite and you'll know Boom Pa's has brought back the old-fashioned burger experience. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 until 9. Call-ins welcome. Boom Pa's off Highway 277 in Elgin.
At Nissan of Lawton, the deals have never been scarier. How about this spooky deal? A 2019 Nissan Rogue Sport, hard prices, $19,995. Or how about this treat? A 2019 Nissan Titan, 0% for 72 months. And if these deals don't give you nightmares, this deal is sure to haunt you. A 2019 Nissan Sentra, $17,995. Nissan of Lawton, the right car at the right price.
Hard prices, Nissan of Lawton.
Nobody moves more real estate than Pam and Barry's team.
And that's why our clients keep coming back to us.
We had some friends that recommended the Pam and Barry team, and they exceeded all of our expectations.
Our home sold in 3 days. It was a wonderful and easy experience. and we would love to help you.
So follow the signs of Pam and Barry's team at RE/MAX at 248-8800. We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Gardeners, a reminder from your friends at Bedrock Nursery. The fall season is upon us, and now is the best time to plant. Here at Bedrock Nursery, we have a wide selection of trees and shrubs, homegrown annual bedding plants that survive the winter season, hardy garden mums in all your favorite fall colors, and don't forget to bring the kiddos to pick through the largest pumpkin selection in Southwest Oklahoma.
We invite you to come visit Lawton's premier full-service garden center, Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference at Bedrock Nursery.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Welcome back here to Anadarko, Oklahoma, where tonight the Elgin Elks take on the Anadarko Warriors. And, Reggie, we talk about the keys to the game tonight. I've got to tell you, the key to my game is to drop the magazine, clear the breach, and not shoot ourselves in the foot this week.
I would agree. And watching Anadarko on film, they play Newcastle and some of the other district foes. My key to the game tonight, I'm going to call it T&L, Thunder and Lightning. If we can get Seneca as well as Rivers Johnson to run the ball as well as they've been running, eat the clock up, they're going to be the key to the game to come out victorious tonight.
We expect a lot from, of course, Seneca, and we expect a lot also from Rivers Johnson as well. And that's one of the keys that Elgin has as far as their win is concerned, is they have two running backs that can be explosive, but they each run in different forms and fashion. You get Rivers Johnson, he's going to, once he sees daylight, he just goes. Seneca, he's moving and shaking and jiving all the way through the line of scrimmage. And so that is one of the keys that I think we'll have to have on tonight. Our keys to the game are brought to you by, of course, Lawton Fire, wishing all teams well and a healthy season. And so far this year, and we're real thankful for that, Reggie, is the fact we have had a fairly healthy team throughout the entire year.
I agree. And until you said that, I really hadn't thought about it, but we really have not had any injuries that have impacted us. Luckily, our seniors have been healthy. Our line has been healthy. And, in a district like this, that's very important to have those healthy, go in, week in and week out.
Well, Newcastle might have lost their second quarterback of the year this past week. And, of course, MacArthur's had their struggles with quarterback as well, and I think they're getting theirs back this week. But, thankfully, all of our team has played all of these first 6 games as a team, and nobody's been out. Hey, we're going to be back with more. You won't want to miss a moment of this. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Top Notch Barbecue, serving up the best barbecue in the Southwest at 2012 West Gore, right next to Raymond's, with a variety of barbecue from sliced and chopped brisket, sausage, hot links, pulled pork, chicken, ribs, awesome loaded baked potatoes, and you can't forget about their famous cowboy fries. Top it off with a fresh, made-from-scratch dessert. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8, Sunday, 11 to 3, Top Notch Barbecue, 2012 West Gore Boulevard, next to Raymond's.
Bridges and Buckner Dentistry at 1802 Northwest 52nd Street has over 32 years of combined experience. They serve Southwest Oklahoma for implant placement and final restorations using guided surgery and CEREC technology. This enables them to do same-day crowns in the office. Call to set up your appointment today, or visit them online at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
Wayne's Drive-In in Lawton, a tradition since 1950, with 2 great locations at number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and Wayne's 2 at 6810 Northwest Cache Road, serving the same old-fashioned hamburgers you know and love and grew up with. Maybe it's Wayne's famous steak fingers, or maybe you're in the mood for a sissy cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, salad, pizza, or just an order of onion rings. And don't forget Wayne's famous sweet tea or cherry limeade. Cruise on in before or after the game. Wayne's, number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6810 Northwest Cache Road.
Let's go to Wayne's!
I was diagnosed with skin cancer on the right side of my face, and I was referred to Dr. Wyatt and Dr. Curley of the Cancer Center, who determined I needed radiation for 4 weeks. It was convenient for me. The staff was fantastic and treated me well, and a bad experience turned into a great experience with the Cancer Center of Lawton. If you think you have a cancer issue, contact the Cancer Centers of Southwest Oklahoma. They can help you.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, where tonight we are at Warrior Stadium, where Elgin is going to take on Anadarko. And tonight, our starting lineups are brought to you by Splash Pools and Spas. Let us show you the art of living well. 249 East Score, Lawton, Oklahoma, dropped by Splash Pools and Spa. Reggie, you have our offense for us?
I do. One thing I will talk about before, I know that we've talked week in and week out as far as, and we just got through talking about the healthiness of our team. That's the beauty of being able to use some of these same guys over and over. We will have a little bit of a mix-up this week. One thing I do want to do is apologize. Last week, some of you guys made sure to let us know that I kept calling number 20 Zeke Anderson, and it is not Zeke. In fact, it is our starter tonight. Number 20, Nate Adamson, will be leading off as one of the wide receivers tonight. Our other wide receiver will be number 21, Jonathan Calvert. Our other wide receiver will be number 7, Austin Madison, followed by number 33, our H-back, Isaiah Wolf. Next, we have number 5, our star running back, number 5, Seneca Coleman. Number 3, Dalton Landers will be our quarterback, Landon, our anchor of our offense. Number 58, our big guys up front tonight will be number 58, Logan Glover, number 63, Zach Cizik, number 53, Hunter Malloy, number 51, Ryland Hitt, and number 52, Darren Flukas. And on the other side tonight, again, you'll see a lot of the same people going both ways, kind of anchoring down our defense as well. Number 5, Seneca Coleman will be one cornerback. Opposite him will be number 3, Dalton Landers. Our weak safety tonight will be number 24, Tyson Sheffield. Our free safety will be number 11, Jeremy Stone. Our wheel linebacker will be number 7, Austin Madison. Coming back into our starting linebacker position, our Mike linebacker, number 1 will be Rivers Johnson. Number 21, Jonathan Calvert will be our strong safety. Number 33, Isaiah Wolf is our end. Our rush end will be number 18, Daryl Johnson. And our 2 inside guys, number 63, Zach Cizik, and number 51, Ryland Hitt. Doing all of our kicking and punting duties will be number 23, Jaden Martinez.
Thanks, Reggie, for that. Again, our starting lineups are brought to you by Splash Pools and Spa. Let us show you the art of living well. 249 East Score, Lawton, Oklahoma. Dropped by Splash Pools and Spa. You want to stay tuned. We're going to be coming back here pretty soon with our coin toss. You are watching Elgin football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When you suffered an injury or medical emergency, all you want is your life back. Comanche County Memorial Hospital, working in partnership with Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation, is proud to be the gold standard of care for inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation in Southwest Oklahoma. Our caring team of experts are there for you literally every step of the way to help you gain independence and achieve your goals. When the unexpected happens, trust Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation at CCMH.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Hey, it's Al Eschbach. Let me tell you about Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke, Oklahoma. They have over 110 years supporting the community and adding style and comfort to your home. They have a huge selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture, plus mattresses, entertainment pieces, outdoor furniture, and so much more. Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke offers no pressure shopping and free delivery. You don't get to be fifth generation in the furniture business in Oklahoma without knowing your customer and your product. All roads lead to Darby's. Check them out at darbysfurniture.com.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been serving Elgin and the surrounding area for the past 3 years, offering a large selection of flowers and gifts for all occasions, exclusive Tyler candles, and make sure you check out the Sweet Shop USA featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available or pick up. Phone 492-4880.
Scott's House of Flowers, where beautiful things are blooming.
Welcome back to Elgin football tonight here in Anadarko. Our pregame sponsor is Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 for all occasion flowers, gifts, plants, and more. Don't forget about those truffles. Scott's House of Flowers are pregame sponsor. Reggie, I need you to do something for me tonight.
I'm in.
I need to get. Well, you know, okay. So the reality is we know Clinton and Weatherford are going to be one of the four. 3 and 4 will either be Anadarko, Elgin, Cache, or Newcastle. Can you get on? Just can you stay tuned to what Cache and the Newcastle are doing? If you can get on and just watch their score, because that'll be something we'll want to mention throughout this evening. Which one of those are leading and where they're at?
I agree. Cache right now is sitting pretty well, so it's pretty important for them too. If they want to stay atop of this district, they're going to want to come out. And we have seen that Newcastle they've shown week in and week out too that they can come out and they're going to compete with the best of them. So yeah. I'll do just that and make sure that I keep everyone updated on that.
They beat Clinton and come back and then lose to Anadarko, and their quarterback is iffy for tonight. And of course they're playing. Newcastle had to travel to Cache, and Cache was always tough at home. So it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, you know that stadium will be packed.
All right, we'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Crowning Around in the Tux Room at 215 Southwest C Avenue in Lawton has been serving the surrounding area for the past 13 years. Specializing in prom, homecoming, and pageant dresses, plus budget bridesmaid dresses starting at $79. Plus, they are your headquarters for tux rentals for the individual or the entire group, with wedding packages starting at just $66. You can even shop the entire collection found online at crowningaround.com. Crowning Around in the Tux Room, 215 Southwest C Avenue.
Feet. We use them every day. Working, playing, and usually taking them for granted. If your feet hurt, see the professionals at Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic. They've been serving Southwest Oklahoma for the past 36 years, providing the highest quality care and combining the latest technology with old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. With 3 locations to serve you, Lawton, Duncan, and Altus. Call today or visit us online at swokfoot.com.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Hi, I'm Jack with Arvest Bank. Today's goal, land a sick trick on this bike. Dude, are you all right? I should let an expert like Adam help me. And for your financial goals, Arvest is the expert. Free Blue Checking is a free account that lets you soar without monthly fees holding you down. When it comes to your finances, trust the experts. Trust Arvest. Watch Adam and his team catch big air at our experts' website.
Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Anadarko Stadium up here where the Warrior Stadium is at. And, Hannah, I've got a question for you, and that is, when do you think Elgin's going to get this big, huge inflatable that they're going to be able to bust out through?
I hope pretty soon, because it's nice and flashy, and it's the first impression you make when you get on the field. And I think that's super important, because you got to look intimidating, you got to come out there, you got to look big and bold, and the other team's going to back down pretty hard.
Well, and Reggie, we've all talked about this. We have 2 home games left, and we're going to get the fireworks on the next 2 home games.
We are, man. There's nothing. I love it. I know me and Hannah have talked about it every week that we haven't got to capture it. But if you guys got to see, as the team runs out, the big fireworks in the background, man, it has to fire up everybody in the crowd.
Yeah, we certainly do have to plan that, and that'll be next week. We have Chickasha at home. Yeah, we do not have to smell like Purina dog food all night long. If you've ever been to Chickasha, you'd have to be up at the press box to be able to know that. Hey, we want to talk about our fan store, and also you can get to it from our Facebook page and Instagram and our Twitter, but go just to our website, oksportsnet.com. Up in the corner, it's called Fan Store. Click on that. It'll take you to a webpage where you can buy Oklahoma Sports Network gear. They have baseball shirts. They have hoodies. They've got jackets. They've got caps. They've got shorts. They've got jogging pants. If you name it, they've got it there. All that says Oklahoma Sports Network. The only way to be able to find it is you go to our webpage, oksportsnet.com. Look up at the very top. There's a little box that says Fan Store, and you'll be able to do that. Okay. We're about to have our coin toss. Hannah, who is our coin toss sponsor?
Our coin toss sponsor is Bridges Auction. Whenever you need to buy, sell, swap, trade, or give away, call Bridges Auction.
Number 5, Seneca Coleman. Number 7,
Seneca Coleman. Austin Madison.
Jonathan Calvert.
Number 53, Hunter Malloy. It's hard to read the Anadarko numbers because that's gold circled in. I think that's number 80.
I think it's 60.
60?
Yeah,
it's 60.
Sadarius Smith.
Where did they find him at?
He's a pretty big guy. They have him listed as 6'6", 310 pounds.
Does he play in the entire offensive line or just one position?
Have him as tackle and defensive tackle. But, yeah, should have just said O-line.
Should have said O-line.
Wow, he's a big guy.
It's a beautiful night here up in Anadarko. This is what you expect football weather to be in October. You know, it's great. The winds are now almost stopped. They were out of the southeast, and boy, they were blowing real hard, which would have helped us on some field goals if we were kicking to the west. But it looks like the coin has been dropped, and it went in Anadarko favor, and they're going to defer, which means once again Elgin's going to get the ball. And Reggie, we have said, and of course that's my favor. Even if you win the toss, I want to get the ball and and start down the field first.
Well, in a game like this too, to where every offensive possession is going to come into play, it's pretty important to go ahead, get something on the board early, and let's hope that with us getting the ball, we can put some points on the board.
All right, we'll be back with the action just in a moment. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great football game. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Gardeners, a reminder from your friends at Bedrock Nursery. The fall season is upon us, and now is the best time to plant. Here at Bedrock Nursery, we have a wide selection of trees and shrubs, homegrown annual bedding plants that survive the winter season, hardy garden mums in all your favorite fall colors, and don't forget to bring the kiddos to pick through the largest pumpkin selection in Southwest Oklahoma.
We invite you to come visit Lawton's premier full-service garden center, Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference at Bedrock Nursery.
I was diagnosed with skin cancer on the right side of my face, and I was referred to Dr. Wyatt and Dr. Curley of the Cancer Center, who determined I needed radiation for 4 weeks. It was convenient for me. The staff was fantastic and treated me well, and a bad experience turned into a great experience with the Cancer Center of Lawton. If you think you have a cancer issue, contact the Cancer Centers of Southwest Oklahoma. They can help you.
At Nissan of Lawton, the deals have never been scarier. How about this spooky deal? A 2019 Nissan Rogue Sport,
hard prices,
$19,995. Or how about this treat? A 2019 Nissan Titan, 0% for 72 months. And if these deals don't give you nightmares, this deal is sure to haunt you. A 2019 Nissan Sentra, $17,995. Nissan of Lawton, the right car at the right price.
hard prices, Nissan of Lawton.
Boom Paws Burgers in Elgin, bringing back the old-fashioned burger we all remember and love, made fresh daily and seasoned just right with 7 different seasonings, making it explode with flavor. Boom Paws serves up daily special burger baskets, half-pound burgers, and the famous Boom Paw Burger. Why not try their famous chili cheese fries or homemade milkshakes and floats? Just one bite and you'll know Boom Paws has brought back the old-fashioned burger experience. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 until 9. Call-ins welcome. Boom Paws off Highway 277 in Elgin.
Welcome back to Warrior Stadium, where tonight the Elgin Owls take on the Anadarko Warriors, and they have just ran onto the field. If you're hearing the overflow from the audience, it's because this is one of those stadiums that still is back in 2A time. I guess we're right on. We're right on. The stands are right below us. It's wonderful. But Reggie, this is about as close to the field as we've gotten all year long, so we're going to be able to see all the action.
Yeah, with me doing the 5A, 6A ball for the last 2 or 3 years, this is my first time getting the opportunity to come here to Anadarko Stadium. And I will say, I got to go to the basketball gym that is beautiful. So it's a little different because it's not as updated as some of the other things, but nonetheless, we are right on top of the fans. We're going to get the true feel of football tonight.
All right, it looks as You have Jonathan Calvert. I think that's number 21. He's all the way back. Seneca Coleman is to the near side. And Nate Anderson's over to the far side. Elgin Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, we're treating you like family is their business. Our first period sponsor, Elgin Pharmacy. Drop by and see them today and say thank you for your sponsorship here. And here is the kickoff, big kickoff. Goes to John Calvert. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's going to find some room. He's all the way up to the 40-yard line. Almost gets there.
Nice return by Calvert. Looks like from the 15 to around the 39.
That was Tyson Sheffield.
Did I say? Who did I say? Jonathan Calvert?
The 20. You know, when you're looking at numbers from the side, the 21 and 24 can be said. That was Tyson Sheffield. I want to get that name right. We'll
and Sheffield had several nice returns last weekend, so I should have been on that.
Okay. Here we go. Dalton Landers takes it, hand off to Seneca Coleman. He's right up the middle. He gets a few yards all the way to the 43-yard line. That's where he's dropped. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Elgins.
Nice run. Way to start it off with a nice 5-yard gain there.
You know, if our O-line takes control of their D-line, this is going to be a nice night. 2nd and 5 for Elgin. Isaiah Wolf in motion. Get him on the swing. Coleman takes it. He's going on a sweep. He's going to get around the corner. He's going to get to the 47-yard line before he is dropped. It's going to be 3rd down and short for the Elgin Owls.
And again, we've talked about it week in, week out. If we can on 1st down and 2nd down get positive yardage and get behind the sticks on short yardage on 3rd downs with our backs, this usually is a pretty simple conversion.
Austin Madison here to the near side. Coleman still in the backfield. And right off to Coleman. He's going to make it. He's going to get the 1st down. He's going to get across the line. He takes it all the way down to the 45-yard line. Good, bold move by Seneca Coleman.
He just kept those legs turning and was able to move the pile there, wasn't he?
Anadarko 45-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Elgin Owls.
Kind of seeing some of Coach Wyatt's what he wants to do tonight, huh? Pretty early.
Pretty early. Seneca Coleman takes it. He's got some room. He's at the 35-yard line. Now he's being taken down. He's grabbed. It's going to be a 1st down. Good play by Seneca Coleman.
First 4 plays. Number 5. Hand it off left, hand it off right. Move the chains again.
Before you know it, Rivers Johnson is going to come in, and Anadarko defense will not know what to do.
Yep. And that's the beauty, like I said, of that thunder and lightning that we got one when one comes in. And speaking of, Seneca's coming out, and we see Tyson Sheffield coming out to relieve him there.
Fresh back, fresh set of legs.
So not only Rivers, you also have Tyson.
I know. All right, Landers gets the ball. He's going to keep it. He's going to do that little quarterback sneak. He's at the 25-yard line, almost gets down to the 20-yard line. Going to be stopped at about the 24. 1st down, Elgin.
And again, we saw that little fake toss counter play, and it successful again for another 11 yards on Landers' first carry tonight.
2 minutes into the 1st period. Elgin Pharmacy, our 1st period sponsor. Dalton Landers hands off to Coleman. Going to find some running room on the far side. He gets all the way down to the 15-yard line, still on his feet. He's going to get across to the 10. He's still on his feet. He's the catch. They're going to push him in. They're going to push him all the way down.
They didn't want to give him. Let's give him the goal line.
Let's give him the goal line. Red Zone sponsor is Public Service Company. More clean energy, saving the customer money.
Man, he kept those legs moving for what, another 5-6 yards, Randy? Wow.
Landers looking at it. He's going to take it. He's going to take it across.
I was almost thinking you have to reward him for that nice run. You almost thought they would give it to Seneca there.
Touchdown, Elgin, Oklahoma.
That was easy. We need that easy button, huh? That was easy.
Jaden Martinez in. Austin Madison for the hold. And we talked about that. Get the ball, even if they defer, put it up, and there we go. Field goal is good. So with 9:29 left to play here in the 1st period, Elgin's on top, 7-0. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Arvest Bank. Today's goal, land a sick trick on this bike. Dude, are you all right? I should let an expert like Adam help me. And for your financial goals, Arvest is the expert. Free Blue Checking is a free account that lets you soar without monthly fees holding you down. When it comes to your finances, trust the experts. Trust Arvest. Watch Adam and his team catch big air at our experts' website.
Reggie, I would like nothing more than for Jaden Martinez to play 50% of the ball game.
It would be the beauty. Let him keep kicking here.
Kickoff sponsor, Wayne's Drive-In. Come on, everybody. Let's go to Wayne's. Tyson Sheffield almost gets him in the background. Dropped by Elgin at the 34-yard line. That is number 20 of Elgin, and that is Nate Anderson on the tackle there. Nate Anderson added to the schedule there. All right, for Elgin, they're going to have, for Anadarko, they're going to have Cash Nobati as their quarterback. First down and 10 at the 34-yard line for Anadarko. Nobati hands up. He's got some room up the middle. He's got the 40-yard line. He's at the 50-yard line. He's going to be at the 45, pushed out by Seneca Coleman at the 42-yard line. Big drive for the Warriors as Seneca pushes them out, and they get into Elgin territory.
It was. Chase James is the running back there for Anadarko on that. Seneca Coleman was able just to get him by the jersey and able to get him out.
Ball lies at the 34-yard line, 33-yard line of Elgin. Now into Elgin territory.
38-yard line will be first and 10.
Too big of a play on first down.
Nobody. Hands off once again. Tripped up. That's Galvey. Xavier Galvey with the ball.
And again, like I talked about in pregame, we're pretty similar. We're going to both pound this ball down each other's throats. So it's going to be what defense can come up with a big stop here.
2nd and 7 at the Elgin 35-yard line. As Nobani sets up behind.
It almost looks like that's number 12, Carson Williams. Again, it's kind of hard to read the numbers.
It is Carson Wilson.
Yes.
Hand it off. He gets all the way down to the 31-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 4 for Anadarko.
And it's kind of surprising, man. We talk a lot about this district and how it's tough. Carson is a sophomore back there heading this Anadarko offense up. So we've seen a lot of youth in this district.
8:12 left to play here in the first period. Elgin Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, and they're going to stop him, and it's going to be 4th down and short for the Warriors.
It was. Austin Madison came off of that strong side edge and was able just to get him by the shoestrings to hold him there.
4th and 1 is certainly not punt territory. I'd be going for it if I was them. Down by 7.
Usually you see a quarterback running the play in. I saw a big guy, number 77, running in the play there. That's a little different.
Yeah.
Joey White, I guess. He was also, I think, doing their kicking duties.
Mack is going to hand it off. He's going to get the first down. Just barely, but get the first down.
It was. It was a nice side by Nate Adamson to go out and stop him there after a yard or two gain.
First down and 10 for Anadarko. It's going to be just at the 27-yard line. 7:22 left to play here in the first period. Elgin on the lead, 7-0.
And I would be willing to say that they've done their research here because they're running opposite Daryl Johnson almost every time so far.
Gets the ball. He's going to keep the ball. And Elgin gets a hold of it.
Austin Madison, great tackle out there on the edge. It looked like there was a little bit of holding on Daryl Johnson, and he was fighting through it, but Austin did a great job out there of holding his position.
They were never able to get past the line of scrimmage. As a matter of fact, the loss of 1's 2nd down and 11 for the Warriors.
The sophomore.
Carson Williams, he's looking for a screen pass over to the near side. He's going to get a few yards on the play. It's going to be pushed out of bounds by Jeremy Stone.
Yeah, Jeremy did a great job of just keeping pursuit on that little quick flare pass. And one thing that you'll notice, Anadarko does have some speed, so they're trying to get their guys with speed out on the edge and just make something happen here. So pursuit is going to be really important tonight.
3rd down and 1 for Anadarko. Ball lying at the 18-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1 Anadarko at the Elgin 18-yard line.
Quarterback takes it. He's going to run it right up the middle. He's going to be stopped. But where they mark it, Reggie, where are they going to mark the ball?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. They might even bring the sticks out here on this. Nope, they're moving the chains on the far side.
They're going to give them a 1st down and 10. 1st and 10 for the Anadarko Warriors.
And I think that was the first attempt that they've even tried to push it up on their own in the middle of our guys here.
Anadarko with 4 wide receivers, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side, hands it up the middle. Almost tackled in the back. Shoestring tackle there by Nate Addison.
And again, Austin Madison was right there in the backfield. He was just not able to stop him there.
2nd down and 8 for the Anadarko Warriors. You know, is this an offensive battle or a defensive battle? See who can keep one out of the end zone.
Well, ultimately, it's going to come down to defense. Who can stop the other's offense?
3 wide receivers to the far side. Looking to throw. Got up underneath. There's a good throw by Anadarko. Gets the ball down. It's going to be 3rd down and short for Anadarko.
It was, and he was just kind of sandwiched right in between Jonathan Calvert and Nate Adamson there on that pass. Again, all we need is one stop here, though.
3rd down and 1. Anadarko seeing 3rd down and short, 4th down and short. So we're making them run the plays, but we're just not getting the stops.
And all it takes is one mishap here on a 3rd down, and it could change the complexity of the game. And that might happen. Might back them up 5 yards.
Yep, illegal procedure. Offsides by Anadarko is going to bring them back. Going to be 3rd down and now 6 for Anadarko. False start. Now the play call's a little bit different for Anadarko. Getting a little edgy here.
And like I said, sometimes that might be all that it takes.
14-yard line.
Ball now rests at the 14-yard line. 3rd down and we'll say 6 for Anadarko.
Oh, we gave him 5 right back.
Give him hard count. We just take it right back up.
And honestly, it's kudos to the coach. It was just a good play call.
Yep.
You giveth and you taketh away. Man.
All right. Now 3rd down and 1. I'm coach. I'm going back to the original play.
Exactly.
4:09 left to play in the first period. Elgin Pharmacy, our first period sponsor, spread wide out here as they're going to run it over to the side. Pursuit is followed by Elgin. He's tackled. He's going to get the 1st down, though.
He was able to just fight through that initial contact and get a tackle there. Number 21 again, Jonathan Calvert on the tackle.
So the ball's located inside the 10-yard line. The ball's about the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Warriors.
Let's look for a scoop and score here or a pick 6. Let's make something happen. I'm going to put it in the air right now. Turnover.
Handoff up the middle. Gets a few yards. He's going to be in for the
Yep, there it is.
Touchdown, Anadarko Warriors. You know, I'm watching the far side ref, to get his signal. He didn't give a signal, so I didn't know if they made it or not.
Well, generally, the guys over there on that line will start trying to move in to get a good read. That guy over there, he didn't want to move.
7-6 here left. Our score, 3:27 left to play here in the first period. Anadarko scores. Let's see how well the kicker is.
They're going for 2. They don't even have the kicker out.
Going to 2. Get it in there. And
Daryl Johnson was able to get a shirt. Good job.
Tackled. 2-point conversion, no good. And unlike last week when, we did instant replay brought to you by American Bank in Elgin, Oklahoma, best bank in Elgin. Unlike last week when Clinton didn't make their first field goal, it didn't become an issue. But that may become an issue in this game.
And especially, like I said, a game like this where it's ground and pound, every point's going to count. That, like you said, could matter at the end of this game.
We'll be back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Crowning Around in the Tux Room at 215 Southwest C Avenue at Lawton has been serving the surrounding area for the past 13 years. Specializing in prom, homecoming, and pageant dresses, plus budget bridesmaid dresses starting at $79. Plus, they are your headquarters for tux rentals for the individual or the entire group, with wedding packages starting at just $66. You can even shop the entire collection found online at crowningaround.com. Crowning Around in the Tux Room.
We are back. Our kickoff sponsor is...
There's a flag on the play. Offsides.
Wayne's Drive-In.
And again, I talked about that on that initial kickoff. They got the big fella, 5'7", 290. So he's just a little butterball, man, back there kicking that ball.
So we're going to back Anadarko up. Ball's going to rest at the 35-yard line. That's just discipline, Reggie, on the special teams. Not because they know they cannot go past that line before the kick is done.
It is, and sometimes you had a big score, you get a little excited. Usually you have some of the younger guys on kickoff. It happened.
All right, Wayne's Drive-In kickoff sponsor. 2 locations in Lawton. Come on, everybody, let's go to Wayne's. There's the kick. Seneca Coleman gets it at the 20-yard line. He's at the 30-yard line. He's up to 35. Now he's up to the 40. He keeps on pounding away. Dropped to the 42, and that's Will Eldrin to take over first down and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nice return. We've had 2 nice returns there, able to start off around the 40-yard line for each possession. So even those little things like that start to help us in the grand scheme of things in a long game like this.
We have 3:19 left to play here in the first period. Score is tied 7-7. 7-6. Thank you. Our producer corrected me there. Offsides. That's easy 5 yards there. Going to be 1st and 5 for Elgin. You know what makes you jump? Twitch, a sneeze, a finger movement.
Well, there's nothing worse than a defensive lineman. You're over the ball. You see nothing but the ball for you to jump right there.
1st down and 5. I don't know that I'd change the play call the way the Elgin's been moving it. So here we go. Landers in the backfield. Getting it. He's going to hand it off to the up man, and, of course, that's going to be Isaiah Wolf. He's going to get down to about the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 4, I guess you could say, for Elgin.
Yep. I like the fact that, like I said, Isaiah got a tough yard or 2 out of that play.
Well, if you change up your runners, you change up who you hand the ball to, they never know who to look at. They never know who to watch. Austin Madison to the near side, John Calvert, and another owl over to the far side. Seneca Coleman sits in the backfield. Isaiah Wolf in motion. Landers hands it off to Seneca. He finds in this running room. He's going to get across the 50-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short for the Elgin Owls here as we begin to end our first period of play.
And again, with just starting off, we'd already started off on 1st and 5. You're not as focused on 1st and 2nd down there, but kids, again, now we still have it at 3rd and short, and you have these powerful backs behind Landers back here.
Landers takes a look. Seneca looks. John Calvert looks. Austin Madison takes a look over. Seneca switches sides. Landers gets it. Hands it off to Seneca. He is stopped in the backfield. So we're going to have 4th down and 5 for Elgin now.
Mm-hmm.
So penetration by the Warriors lands us behind the 8 ball here, or you can say the 4 ball because it's 4th down.
And being in midfield, looks like Coach White has brought the punt team out here. Again, just play it safe here. There's early in the game.
Jaden Martinez back for Elgin. Jaden featured in the Lawton Constitution this week as a kicker for Elgin. Today's issue, as a matter of fact, I believe.
We have Hannah's favorite guy, Novotny, out here with that cast on. Oh, no.
There's a misplay, and he mishandles it. Jaden Martinez, just as we talked to him, that's what Elgin drops the ball, and the Warriors will take over first down and 10 on the 34-yard line inside Elgin territory.
That was big.
It was.
Not only did we fumble it, but we also lost, another 10 yards just in trying to get that ball back to our punter.
First down and 10 for the Warriors at the 34-yard line. Carson Williams back, quarterback for the Warriors. Two wide receivers to the far side, one to the near. Two setbacks. Williams hands it off. Gets it better, and huge tackle there.
It was. Cooper Schultz on the tackle. They're just able to ride him down. And Cooper Schultz, he has been a big, if you're talking about somebody coming off the bench week in and week out making an impact, Cooper Schultz has been that guy for Elgin.
Second down and 10 for the Warriors here. Just as we have 52 seconds left to play here in the first period, it would certainly be swell to end this first period with Elgin ahead 7-6. Let's see what the defense has for us now.
And one thing in watching them play that they don't put it in the air a lot.
Williams takes the ball. He drops it himself. Fumbles. He looks at it, and he's going to be tackled for a huge loss at the 45-yard line.
And Seneca came in and tried to swipe it away. Great job there. -8 yards there.
You just hope those are something new to come.
It is. We needed that. And, again, that helps us going ahead after this first quarter, 7-6.
Third down, and it's 20 by now. Ball landing at the 43-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll take one. Nope, end of the first quarter. All right, 7-6. We're in the lead. Stay tuned. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hey, it's Al Eschbach. Let me tell you about Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke, Oklahoma. They have over 110 years supporting the community and adding style and comfort to your home. They have a huge selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture, plus mattresses, entertainment pieces, outdoor furniture, and so much more. Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke offers no pressure shopping and free delivery. You don't get to be fifth generation in the furniture business in Oklahoma without knowing your customer and your product. All roads lead to Darby's. Check them out at darbysfurniture.com.
A huge quarterback sack makes it a third down and 19 for the Anadarko Warriors. It's a mishandle. Vincent Saylor, Helping Your Life Go Right, our second quarter sponsor. First Jaden mishandles it, and then, of course, Williams mishandles it. Both ends up in a big loss for both teams. So Wilson gets the ball, sets. He's looking to throw across the field, and it's going to hit the ground first. It's going to be incomplete.
Great pressure back there. Looks like number 53, Hunter Malloy, was back there. He was almost pushed into the quarterback on that.
So we're going to see them punt for the first time. Seneca Coleman's going to stand about the 25-yard line. Their punter sets up about the 43.
Looks like Logan Glover was also in. I didn't get to call his name a lot, so wanted to make sure he gets his recognition. He was in on that.
Here comes Logan. There's the rush. High snap, and Coleman's going to just let it drop.
Get away from it.
Yeah.
They're blocking right there on the ball. Get away. Jeremy almost touched the ball there.
Yeah, he did. That's where Elgin will
take over. They got a Peter. Let's get him away from that. I mean, you give a kid kudos for blocking and doing his job, but not that close to the ball.
Yeah. Emotions can run high on the field, don't you think?
And in a district like this where every game matters, heck yeah, it's going to matter.
All right, first down and 10 for the Owls. Ball's going to rest right at the 12-yard line. No, excuse me, 17-yard line. Got to add 5 for that. Even the announcer had it wrong. Landers looking to throw. It's a short underneath pass. Coleman's got it. He's at the 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. He's still going. He's at the 50-yard line. He's at the 40. He's at the 35.
No one's going to catch him.
No one's going to touch him. 5. And touchdown, Seneca Coleman.
Nothing better than a one-play touchdown. There we go, baby.
All-America Bank, your instant replay there. That is the way to go.
First pass of the game goes for yard. 83 yards.
You know, I've been coached on how to do our instant replays a little bit better. So hopefully we had a lot of those tonight. Jaden Martinez in. What? That was a low snap. Austin Madison got it back up. Jaden Martinez kicked it, puts it in. 14-6, just into the second period. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
When you suffered an injury or medical emergency, all you want is your life back. Comanche County Memorial Hospital, working in partnership with Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation, is proud to be the gold standard of care for inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation in Southwest Oklahoma. Our caring team of experts are there for you literally every step of the way to help you gain independence and achieve your goals. When the unexpected happens, trust Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation at CCMH.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, where you're watching Elgin football. You know, my score and touchdown kept going up and down because I got so excited on that last pass for Seneca Coleman.
Our touchdown sponsor is Wayne's Drive-In. Come on, everybody. Let's go to Wayne's. Anadarko gets it, goes to the far side. He's got a little bit of running room. He's only got one person to hold him down, and that's John Calvert. He's going to make it into the he's going to make it to the Elgin side of the field.
Man, Calvert saved us there because he had his legs underneath him and was moving. So good job by Jonathan Calvert there.
You know, with a lot of these runners, you think that they've got J-toe hooked to their feet because that's jet-assisted takeoff. You know, boom, they were gone, you know, like taking off. It's going to be a wild night, Reggie.
It is.
It's going to be a wild night.
You can tell just in the atmosphere and everything happening.
First down and 10, ball lies at the 49-yard line. Carson Williams back for Anadarko. Tyler Johnson in number 12 to the near side defending. The ball runs right up to her, and a big, huge hit.
Jeremy Stone hit him hard as he came through the middle. It's like that Nate Adamson was able to go ahead and finish him off there.
Second down and 5, let's say, for the Anadarko Warriors. You know, even though he got 5 yards, he's not going to forget that hit.
No, like I said, that's the one beauty, too, of playing that free safety. You're back there. When they hit that hole, there's nothing but you and him. I'm an OU guy, so I can think some of the great free safeties that we had at OU back in the day that would hit you hard.
Wilson takes it. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to try to run. He can't find very much room. He's going to get all the way down a couple of more. It's going to be at the 42-yard line, so it's going to be third down and 4.
Hunter Malloy was able to wrestle him down there. Big third down here.
10:20 left here in the third period. Hunter Malloy down front, and of course he's along with Kyler Cartwright. Wilson gets the ball. He's going to look to run in himself. He's met right
nowhere.
No.
Austin Madison, Hunter Malloy, Adamson on that. Nowhere.
No. That's just a big no. No, you're not going to make it. And this is the reason why we are thankful that during the pregame show we talked about all of our people are healthy. We're not. Of course, we've played some substitutes. When we were way ahead on some of the ball games, but that's just the wall.
And with you talking about Newcastle being unhealthy and so forth, 14-0 is the score there at Cash.
The kick is going to go to the far side. It's going to drop inside
nice
the 5 yard.
bounce.
Yeah, nice bounce. So Elgin's going to take over. First down and 5. Reggie, can I say, though, I'm not upset that where we're starting right now because of the way our offense is playing.
And honestly, it could work to our advantage. We get a nice long drive here, eat some of the clock up. We're already ahead, by at least a touchdown. So, again, long as we can drive down and put some points on the board, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, but I'd like to see a one play and done.
I agree. Hey, we just went 83. Let's go ahead and go 95 here.
Can't wait for some of those stats. We don't have a scoring recap sponsor, but how would you say our scoring recap? One play and 83 yards.
At 17 seconds. Even better,
seconds. They're going to back.
Wow, are they going backwards even more? Or what's the discussion, I wonder?
Last week we had pink. Was it last week where we had pink flags? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Last week we had pink flags. So it's half the distance to the goal. They're going to start about the 3-yard line. Here, let's look at the.
It's just that time of the year. I was fortunate enough to go to the OU versus North Texas softball game, and it was the pink out for the OU game last night. Froze to death.
Personal foul on the Elgin Owls. Landers is probably going to stand in his own end zone.
Well, and the good thing about that, and I know there is no good thing about a personal foul, it only probably affected us 2.5 yards.
Yes.
And it could have been a lot worse.
Landers gets it. Hands it off right up the middle. Let's get a few yards on the play. Taken down about the 6-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Elgin Owls. Seneca Coleman gets up from the bottom of the field.
And even on something like that, he's still 2 yards, gets a little bit of breathing room there.
2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Seneca switches positions. Isaiah Wolf in motion, gets set. Landers looking to run. He's going to sweep to the far side. He's going to get a couple of more yards. Good run. It's going to be 3rd down, not long, about 5 for the Elgin Owls, which gives us a little bit more running room, and we've got 2 downs to make first.
It does. Just a great job, too. You saw Landers see that little bit of hole open up and was able to cut it back, get 3 yards on that run.
3rd and 4 here for the Elgin Owls. 8:14 left to play here in the second period. Vincent Saylor, Helping Your Life Go Right, our second period sponsor. Landers waiting. Looks. He's going to toss it. Going to make a quick pass over to the far side. Austin Madison gets it, takes it out of bounds. 1st down and 10 for the Elgin Owls.
Nice quick pass. Just get Landers in rhythm.
And that's a good sign for things to come if Landers is in rhythm with his pass. And in this particular case, he threw it correctly. He threw it to the outside shoulder, and Austin was able to get it and to go right out of bounds with it. 1st down and 10.
It is. It's just one of those quick passes you tell your receiver to make sure that you cross those sticks, and he was able to hit him on the run.
Coleman up the middle. He's got it in the secondary. He gets it all the way down to the 27-yard line. He's going to be moving the sticks again. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Elgin.
Yep. 10 yards a pop. Let's get it. Another 11-yard gain for.
Who's the group that sings that song all night long? Maybe we could do some.
Lionel Richie there.
Yeah, all night long. We could do this all night long. I'm not up on my pop culture. Thank you very much, Reggie. Seneca Coleman with the ball once again. He's moving his feet. He gets down to the 34-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and about 6 for the Elgin Owls.
If I didn't know that, Randy, I might have got my R&B card revoked, I think, if I didn't know a little Lionel Richie there.
The only thing we to get – and Anadarko's got a good team, but to get them nervous is to get another score. Yep. And right here and before we go into the half. Pitch out.
It goes nowhere.
He goes nowhere. And, of course, that's number 24, Tyson Sheffield, gets tackled. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Elgin Owls.
Yep, looked like he lost around 3 yards on that carry. And again, I was looking at the schedule earlier, or the roster. They don't have a lot of seniors. So you get a young team behind, and best believe they're going to panic a little bit.
3rd down and 7. Landers looking to throw. Good
Screen.
protection. A screen up underneath.
They read it well.
They read it well. Seneca's got tackled and
get him for no gain.
So it's going to be 4th down. Jaden Martinez is going to come on board.
And that was just nice scouting, nice read for Seneca coming out.
You know, the good thing is, though, and I take away from that, is the fact that Landers threw a pass and we caught it. You know what I'm saying? And so
right now he's 3 for 3. So like you said, when you get him in rhythm like that and things are going, you will take it.
Martinez back for the Elgin Owls. He's standing at right around his 15-yard line. There's the long snap. Flags are on the play. Someone jumped.
Oh,
we jumped.
Moving a little bit early.
Yeah. False start on the Owls, takes it back 5 yards. Jaden Martinez now going to stand at his 10-yard line. We need one of his tumbler specials right now. That's what I call it. Long snap, gets it, puts it up, and it's high, but it's going to be short.
Let's hope we get a little bounce. There it is. Move our way.
Don't stop it till the 49-yard line. That's when Anadarko will take over. Austin Madison stopping the ball right there. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Anadarko. Of course, the score is 14-6. That 2-point conversion that was not made can come back and be a factor for Anadarko possibly later in the game. But so far, after a couple of quick touchdowns by both offenses, the defenses have stepped up for both teams, and looks like once again the battle is down right there in the what I call the gridiron, right there between the defenses, right there in the line of scrimmage. Wilson takes it. It's going to hand off. It's going to be read well by Elgin.
Oh, he had a little bit of face mask that we got away with.
We got away with. I think everybody, if we had a replay on that, which we're not going to have a replay.
You saw the coaches down there on the Anadarko side pointing at it, but luckily the line judge got caught behind the play and wasn't able to see it.
1st down and 11 now for Anadarko. Carson brings his team out. You know, if we get a stop here with 4 minutes left to play, just right under 4 minutes left to play here in the first period, Elgin can get the ball, run out the clock, and go into the halftime 14-6. It's going to be a short pass over to the far side. Austin Madison's right there, but he is not of need.
Jonathan Calvert on the tackle out there. Nice job, nice read there for a loss.
You know, and both of them read it well.
They did, because even if he would have got behind it, like I said, Austin was in pursuit there and would have shut that down just as easy.
I'm noticing that Anadarko is not able to drive the ball like they did that first possession. They're having some troubles and some issues here on offense.
Well, and one of the disadvantages is they're not able to throw the ball downfield, and that's been one of our weaknesses is throwing the ball downfield.
Looking for a pass now. Going to try to find somebody. Looking to throw. Finally goes across.
Great defense, Jeremy Stone. Man, perfect defense.
Reached around just at the right time. Bing.
That long body there, man. Man, that was nice. You couldn't ask for anything more perfect.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't. He read the play well. He didn't interfere. He was behind the guy. Then, boop, nope, you're not getting this one.
Used every bit of that 6'4" long statue, yeah.
All right, we have Seneca. It's going to set up 15-yard line. Yep. Now, the last time the boot was over to the far side and we got stopped around the 5-yard line. I think Seneca may try to get underneath one. If he does, I think he's going to let this one roll too. And it too is going to drop at about the 7-yard line. That's where Elgin will take over 1st down and 10 with just about 3.5 left to play here in the first period. You know, this ball game's gone just about as we had expected. It is a clash of what I would call Titans, at least the 4A Titans right now, because this is a crucial win for each team that as we enter into the playoff season. And also right now we got 7 points. We need 15.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, or 8 points.
Yeah.
I was educated in Frederick. I don't know how to count, so you'll have to worry about that.
We just need to come away with this drive with some points.
Anadarko's antsy on defense right now, moving over. And Landers looking. 14 seconds still left on the clock. We got plenty of time to run this play. As Tyson Sheffield moves around in the backfield. 6 seconds. We're going to have to center that ball. We get it off.
Bumped into each other. Fumble.
Fumble.
Looks like Anadarko was on it.
Yeah.
They bumped into each other. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. 2 big fumbles. They're going to get possibly, if they score here, both of their scoring drives are going to come possibly off of fumbles on our behalf.
Well, in this particular case, they were taking long to set up the play. Landers was back there. Tyson Sheffield was moving from right to left to right, and right to left, and it was just kind of disorganized. That might have been a good time for a timeout.
Yeah, I agree there. I'm sure coaches are thinking the same thing over there.
It might have just been a good time for a timeout. Okay, on defense. Flags on the play.
Penalty markers on the field.
Offsides on Elgin. We were a little antsy that time.
That is unfortunate. And Anadarko will be getting the ball back second half. So
14-6, we lead. Vincent Saylor, our second period sponsor. Ball's like at the 3-yard line. If we can get a stop, though, or hold them to a field goal, this might be a good opportunity for that. As everybody is up on the line, we're looking for it. Coming right in, we're going to catch him in the backfield.
A little bit of holding.
And they're going to drag him down, miss a.
Seneca had him, just able not to hold him.
Touchdown Anadarko.
I don't know how they didn't call that holding over here on, I believe it was Jonathan Calvert coming around that edge. Oh, maybe they did. Oh.
Timeout. We'll take one here. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Whoa!
22-0.
What'd you say over there, Reggie?
22-0.
Cash
Score
over,
down in Cash.
Cash over Newcastle. Okay, welcome back here. As Elgin now sets up, and they're going to run it. Reggie, they're going to try to run another 2-point conversion?
Well, and they got a timeout there because they want to have the right play call to try to tie this game up here.
3:03 left to play, 14-12. Anadarko attempting their second 2-point conversion, and he's not going to get it.
Nope, second effort. He was able to get it.
Yeah, he did. I thought we had him. Game tied 14-14 now. We're just about to end the first half of play, but you're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to Warrior Field, where the Anadarko Warriors have just tied the score 14-14. Kickoff sponsors Wayne's Drive-In. Come on, everybody. Let's go to Wayne's. Tyson Sheffield, Seneca Coleman's far back. It's going to be short. It's going to be picked up here at the 20-yard line. It's going to be the 30, up to the 35-yard line. Now he's at the 40. Now he's at the 30.
Hold on to the ball.
Hold on
Good
to the
job,
ball.
Nate Adamson.
Nate Adamson. He gets the ball down to the 48-yard line. A good return.
And again, the wrecking ball, number 77, Joey White, kicking off to Nate. Nate has a nice, good return. And again, at 42, actually we've been starting, 42, 43. We're now at the 48.
Still have 3 minutes. We still have plenty of time to get down and make a score. Landers looks up. Seneca Coleman, Austin Madison, and John Calvert are to the far side. Landers has Isaiah Wolf behind him. 7 seconds left to play. Looking to throw over to Austin Madison. He gets it. He's going to be a far way, and he's going to be running. He's at the 40-yard line. He's pushed out. First down and 10 for the Elgin Owls. A good play by Landers over to Austin Madison. Gets the first down for Elgin.
Yep, 12-yard gain. Move the chains.
It's not the offense ability to move the chains. We just got to hold on to the ball. First and 10. Seneca Coleman, John Calvert. Here to the near side is looking again to throw. Over here, gets the ball. He's able to run. He's got the 43 on all the way down. That's number 18, which is Daryl Johnson. Gets the ball and lays it down for us. It's going to be second down and 7 for the Elgin Owls.
And what that does, Randy, it loosens up the defense. When you have generally with Seneca back in that offensive backfield, they're able to put 11 and 12 in the box. You start throwing these little quick passes, and they have to back up on the defensive side. And so now you can look for that little quick give to Seneca or something because now they've had to loosen up and look for that pass.
Daryl Johnson to the near side. Isaiah Wolf in motion. Quick pass over to Coleman. Coleman finds a little bit of running room. Gets down to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be third down and 7 for the Elgin Owls. Underneath 2 minutes to play here, tied 14-14 after a 2-point conversion by the Warriors brought this game to a dead tie. Daryl Johnson to the near side. Coleman and Isaiah Wolf back with Landers. Fake, and Landers is being thrown, and look at that, Jonathan Calvert catches it. It is a first down and 10 for Jonathan Calvert.
Yes, beautiful pass. 13-yard pass there.
All-America Bank, our instant replay sponsor. Best bank in Elgin, Oklahoma, All-America Bank. Thank you for sponsoring our instant replay. First down and 10 on the 24-yard line.
And perfect job by Landon reading that.
Daryl Johnson and Jonathan Calvert to the near side, handing off to Seneca Coleman. He's going to scoop around. He's going to move around. He's going to get around to the 23-yard line. He's going to move it. Chains, second down and 8 for Elgin Owls.
Can I tell you something that's even better than any of this? We have talked all these different weeks with Dalton struggling some. He is 6 for 6 tonight.
Timeout on the field. We'll take one here. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bridges and Buckner Dentistry at 1802 Northwest 52nd Street has over 32 years of combined experience. They serve Southwest Oklahoma for implant placement and final restorations using guided surgery and CEREC technology. This enables them to do same-day crowns in the office. Call to set up your appointment today or visit them online at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
Second down and 9, less than a minute to play here in the first half. Elgin knocking at the door almost to the red zone, where our red zone sponsor, Public Service Company will be announced. Of course, more clean energy, saving the customer money. Landers looking to throw. He's going to be over he's going to pop pass over there, and it's to Daryl Johnson. He is taking it down. Touchdown.
Man, he is really great at disguising and covering up on that fake. He tucked it like it's going to be a run, popped up, made that pass. Perfect.
20, 14, 51 seconds to play left to here in the half, and that's what we needed right there. Take it down, put it in the thing, and now even though because Anadarko is going to get the ball when we come out after halftime, and we're going to set up for a field goal. Jaden Martinez, soccer person, recruited by the football team to bring it out. Good kicker. Puts it down. Austin Madison holds it. Boom. Through the uprights. 51 seconds left to play. 21-14. We'll be right back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
There's no greater morale booster when you march down the field and just before halftime you put points on the board.
It is. And we needed that. We had 2:53 on the clock, I believe, to start that drive. We took almost all the time up, a 2-minute, 2-second drive, 52 yards, 6 plays, was able to put points on the board. Now let's hold them for 51 seconds.
We have some issues with Anadarko. Over to the far side. There's an injury on the on the far side. Okay, with an injury over there, and they're still attending to him. We'll be right back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car, and you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Vincent Saylor today.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin. Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced...
Well, Reggie, they missed the field goal, so it is 20-14.
We thought it was good that whole time and looked up and wasn't good.
Kick to the up back. He's going to be at the 35-yard line and drop down there
on the tackle
by Elgin.
And again, we've been talking that whole time when we see Martinez with the leg that he has with that little pooch kick. He tried to kick it deep that last time and you saw a pretty big return. So we went back to the pooch kick and had a lot better coverage there.
First down and 10 for Anadarko at the 37-yard line. Carson Wilson bringing his team out. 3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Just got 5 down linemen. They're going to look to throw. They're going to hand off right up the middle, kind of spread it out. And Elgin reads it good.
Yep, Nate Adamson on the tackle there.
Gets the ball down to the 42-yard line. Clock still running, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's 28 seconds. This is probably the last play of the ball game.
Yeah, there's not a lot of urgency on this Anadarko part. They didn't even think about using timeout, so I guess they're just kind of satisfied with going into the halftime here.
Wilson, once again, hands off. He's tackled in the backfield.
Man, perfect job. Hunter Malloy along in there with Joe Hardy, number 71.
And that's going to be halftime. All right. It's the half. Elgin leads 20-14. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com. Feet. We use them every day, working, playing, and usually taking them for granted. If your feet hurt, see the professionals at Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic. They've been serving Southwest Oklahoma for the past 36 years, providing the highest quality care and combining the latest technology with old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. With 3 locations to serve you, Lawton, Duncan, and Altus. Call today or visit us online at swokfoot.com.
Nobody moves more real estate than Pam and Barry's team.
And that's why our clients keep coming back to us.
We had some friends that recommended the Pam and Barry team, and they exceeded all of our expectations.
Our home sold in 3 days. It was a wonderful and easy experience.
And we would love to help you.
So follow the signs of Pam and Barry's team at RE/MAX at 248-8800. We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Valor Physical Therapy, 8355 Highway 277 in Elgin, with 19 clinics found on this side of Oklahoma and one right here for you in Elgin. Specializing in physical and hand therapy, drug screenings, dry needling, pediatric care, work comp injuries, plus pre-employment and post-offer screens. All diagnosis and most insurances are accepted at Valor Physical Therapy. Call for your appointment today, 492-1112. Valor Physical Therapy in Elgin.
Boom Pa's Burgers in Elgin, bringing back the old-fashioned burger we all remember and love, made fresh daily and seasoned just right with 7 different seasonings, making it explode with flavor. Boom Pa serves up daily special burger baskets, half-pound burgers, and the famous Boom Pa Burger. Why not try their famous chili cheese fries or homemade milkshakes and floats? Just one bite and you'll know Boom Pa's has brought back the old-fashioned burger experience. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 until 9. Call-ins welcome. Boom Pa's off Highway 277 in Elgin.
Welcome back to Elgin football right here, and of course we're going to have the halftime brought to you by, if I can get there's the Elgin band. Halftime brought to you by Corey Eastlick. Corey Eastlick for all your auto, home, life, and health. Give her a call today. Here is the Anadarko Warrior High School Band.
Drum major, is your band ready? Anadarko Warrior Band, you may now take the field for your halftime performance.
wrong with it now. I
Halftime brought to you by Corey Eastlick. For all your auto, home, health, and life insurance, call Corey Eastlick today. We're going to be right back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983. Elgin Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated pharmacy since 1982. Proud supporters of Elgin Athletics. Stop by today and meet our new owners, Elgin High alumni Brendan and Shelby Jones. Elgin Pharmacy offers a wide variety of over-the-counter items and are now selling CBD oil. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 1. Immunizations available, most insurance accepted, where transferring is easy with hometown service. Elgin Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy. Looking for an opportunity to advance in the workplace? Republic Paperboard Company in Lawton, Oklahoma offers competitive wages as well as excellent benefits. Republic is a quality producer of paperboard products used in the manufacturing of gypsum wallboard with advanced technology and a committed staff, and makes them one of the premier paperboard companies in the U.S. using 100% recycled paper fiber. Republic Paper partners with many local organizations to build a better community. Go to republicpaperboard.com.
Feet. We use them every day. Working, playing, and usually taking them for granted. If your feet hurt, see the professionals at Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic. They've been serving Southwest Oklahoma for the past 36 years, providing the highest quality care and combining the latest technology with old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. With 3 locations to serve you, Lawton, Duncan, and Altus. Call today or visit us online at swokfoot.com.
Welcome back to Anadarko, Oklahoma, where the Elgin Owls lead 20-14, having missed the extra point, and also Daryl Johnson got a little bit injured. And Reggie, you have some reports from around our area.
I do. We talked about the difficulty in 4A1 and all the parity in this district. Tonight, there really so far aren't any upsets. Cash is up on Newcastle 25-0. Clinton is playing Elk City tonight. Clinton is up 21-7. And the closest battle is Weatherford and Chickasha. Weatherford is up 14-3. They're playing Chickasha. Then 2 of our parent teams, our sister companies, our sister teams here with Oklahoma Sports Network. Mac is down to Altus right now, 21-14. Yes, that's a surprise. And Lawton High is down against Stillwater, 42-14.
That's not a surprise.
Yeah, Stillwater came in last year with that quarterback and was pretty potent, and they were a pretty big team. But yeah, that Altus Mac game right now.
That is surprising because Altus generally has a tough team. They came in and they lost to Cash, as a matter of fact, and now they're up against Clinton beat Clinton. Clinton, of course, comes in. But I was really surprised.
Beat Mac,
Clinton beat Mac, and so you just never know where that district's going to end up sometimes.
And again, it goes back to what we talked about earlier with injuries and being healthy. MacArthur has, starting quarterback has been hurt, and that just kind of shows no matter what class you are, you start dealing with injuries and anybody can come in and beat you. Cash so far, Elgin so far this year, we have been healthy, and as you see on the scoreboard, we're able to come on the road, and right now we're ahead 20-14.
Well, it might be that our third and fourth position in our class, who's number 3 and who's number 4, will be decided in a couple of weeks when Elgin plays Cash. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. Okay, we're going to be back with more. Halftime sponsored by Corey Eastlick. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Hey, it's Al Eschbach. Let me tell you about Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke, Oklahoma. They have over 110 years supporting the community and adding style and comfort to your home. They have a huge selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture. Plus, mattresses, entertainment pieces, outdoor furniture, and so much more. Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke offers no-pressure shopping and free delivery. You don't get to be fifth generation in the furniture business in Oklahoma without knowing your customer and your product. All roads lead to Darby's. Check them out at darbysfurniture.com.
Wayne's Drive-In in Lawton, a tradition since 1950, with 2 great locations at number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and Wayne's 2 at 6810 Northwest Cache Road, serving the same old-fashioned hamburgers you know and love and grew up with. Maybe it's Wayne's famous steak fingers, or maybe you're in the mood for a sissy cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, salad, pizza, or just an order of onion rings. And don't forget Wayne's famous sweet tea or cherry limeade. Cruise on in before or after the game. Wayne's, number 7 Northwest Sheridan Road and 6810 Northwest Cache Road.
Let's go to Wayne's!
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin. Top Notch Barbecue. Serving up the best barbecue in the Southwest at 2012 West Gore, right next to Raymond's. With a variety of barbecue from sliced and chopped brisket, sausage, hot links, pulled pork, chicken, ribs, awesome loaded baked potatoes, and you can't forget about their famous cowboy fries. Top it off with a fresh, made-from-scratch dessert. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8, Sunday, 11 to 3. Top Notch Barbecue. 2012 West Gore Boulevard, next to Raymond's.
Welcome back to Warrior Stadium. Reggie, if you're still with us 2 years from now and Elgin comes back here, I got a little birdie that says they're going to try to redo their press box and get high-speed internet up here, and that would be a wonderful thing for all of us.
It would. We know that we've been spoiled at home, been in the press box there at Elgin, where our heat and AC and high-speed internet, and, I mean, anything you can ask for we have here at home. So, yeah, we've been a little spoiled so far.
But if you're not back with us, that means that you'll be traveling to Guyman and Woodward again. So you would. What do you have for us? Let's get off this topic. What do you have for us?
Looking at all the first half stats, we've had some positives. We have more positives than negatives looking at everything. Time of possession. First quarter, we only had the ball 4 minutes and 37 seconds. However, with that, we were able to have a 7-play, 2 minute and 31 seconds, 61-yard drive for our first touchdown. Extra point was good. In the second quarter, we had the time. Our time of possession was 6 minutes, 36 seconds. Within that 6 minutes, we were able to have a 17-second touchdown, 1 play, 83-yard touchdown pass to Seneca Coleman. And then we had another 6-play, 52-yard, 2 minute and 2 second drive, missed field goal to put us up 20-14. On another highlight, we have had 7 for 7. Dalton Landers has gone for 139 yards in the first half. So when we're looking at, and we talked about the irony behind this game, Randy, we said that it was going to be a ground and pound, and in the trenches. And Dalton Landers he's been a highlight, a great thing to have this first half with 7 for 7, 139 yards and a touchdown reception. It's
been a pleasure to watch the Elgin football team, except for a couple of fumbles and missteps. Other than that, it's been a pleasure to watch them both on offense and on defense. Anadarko's had their series of long runs, and of course they were able to get the ball down there and tie the ball game with a two-point conversion. But then Elgin told, look, we're not going to handle this. We're going to remain calm. We're going to remain status quo, and we're just going to take the ball in and make another touchdown. All right, we have just a minute or so left before we restart this ball game. We certainly won't ever be back. This is the game to be at right now at the Oklahoma Sports Network in District 4A. You're watching Elgin football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I was diagnosed with skin cancer on the right side of my face, and I was referred to Dr. Wyatt and Dr. Curley of the Cancer Center, who determined I needed radiation for 4 weeks. It was convenient for me. The staff was fantastic and treated me well, and a bad experience turned into a great experience with the Cancer Center of Lawton. If you think you have a cancer issue, contact the Cancer Centers of Southwest Oklahoma. They can help you.
Crowning Around in the Tux Room at 215 Southwest C Avenue in Lawton has been serving the surrounding area for the past 13 years. Specializing in prom, homecoming, and pageant dresses, plus budget bridesmaid dresses starting at $79. Plus, they are your headquarters for tux rentals for the individual or the entire group, with wedding packages starting at just $66. You can even shop the entire collection found online at crowningaround.com. Crowning Around in the Tux Room, 215 Southwest C Avenue.
Well, welcome back to the second half of play here in Anadarko, Oklahoma. You know, Reggie, if we could make our camera person, Garrett Mitchell, the player of the game, I think we would name him that. He helps us to bring all the plays. He gets the close-ups, and he's upstairs. He's out in the elements. We're able to be here, not necessarily out of the elements because our windows are open, but Garrett Mitchell's up top. We certainly want to say appreciate him. Of course, Reggie's here giving us all the stats. Hannah is, she's still continuing to work tonight. That's going to be in question if she continues to be my boss. I'm Randy Muirhead because we are here, and of course, Boom Paws is our title sponsor. Boom Paws brings you this every week. Don't forget to stop off and get you a Butch Husky burger. It's an unbelievable thing with bacon, Spam, egg, hamburgers, all that good stuff. Our Boom Paws is our title sponsor. I'm Randy Muirhead, the play-by-play. Reggie Fisher is the color. Hannah Muirhead is the producer. Garrett Mitchell is upstairs. Okay, our kickoff sponsor, Wayne's Drive-In, 2 locations in Lawton, Oklahoma. Come on, everybody, let's go to Wayne Villar Physical Therapy. 7 years running, the best physical therapy place in the state of Oklahoma. And Jaden Martinez kicks it off. It's a short kick, and it's going to drop. And Anadarko's finally going to be picking it up, but they're not going to get any run back at all. Reggie, they just let that ball just bump.
They did, and Tyson Sheffield was right there to drive the offense out of bounds there. So here we go.
That was strange, you know. It was not who's going to catch it. Then nobody caught it.
Well, it's dangerous on the kickoff because that's a live ball, no matter what.
First down and 10. The ball rests at the 27-yard line. That's when Anadarko will take it over. A tough defense for Elgin has held them to 14 points. And if it hadn't been for just a couple of missed handles by Elgin, that might be just 20-0. Oh, there's a good read by Elgin. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
It has. There's a nice tackle by Darren Flukas. You see that we have a couple other guys out here that are new. You see number 22, Diego Ortiz, and he might possibly be taking the place of Daryl Johnson, who we saw coming out of halftime with no shoulder pads on.
Second down and 10 for the Anadarko Warriors as Carson Williams gets the Warriors set up. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. He's going to hand it off to the up back, and Elgin's going to snuff him with just maybe a 3-yard run. Gets across the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Warriors.
Yep. Rylan hit on the tackle there, along with number 11, Jeremy Stone. And I believe right before half, I said I gave credit to somebody else, and it was Rylan hit also in on one of those tackles.
Substitution made by Anadarko just into the 3rd period of play with Villar Physical Therapy, our quarter sponsor. Don't forget about our fan store. Drop by and pick up some OSN gear. Go to our website, oksportsnet.com. Click on the fan store. Pick you up a shirt, a hoodie, or a jacket for the Oklahoma Sports Network. We didn't jump. And, it caused to have a timeout. We'll take one here. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Gardeners, a reminder from your friends at Bedrock Nursery. The fall season is upon us, and now is the best time to plant. Here at Bedrock Nursery, we have a wide selection of trees and shrubs, homegrown annual bedding plants that survive the winter season, hardy garden mums in all your favorite fall colors, and don't forget to bring the kiddos to pick through the largest pumpkin selection in Southwest Oklahoma.
We invite you to come visit Lawton's premier full-service garden center, Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference at Bedrock Nursery.
Third and long for the Anadarko Warriors, and the only thing you could say about that, Reggie, was just disciplined by the Elgin defense. They didn't jump off sides, and the Warriors had to burn a timeout here early in the half. Carson looking to throw. Isaiah almost missed him. Oh, and of course he gets a.
Oh man, Jonathan Calvert was there. He just tried to undercut that throw and tried to pick it off, and is able to go over his head. There's the flag on the play.
That's a good sign. Holding, Anadarko.
Holding on the Warriors.
All right, let's back it up.
Richie, have we had a penalty yet?
We've had 2, but again, remember the one personal foul was only 2.5 yards.
Yeah, okay.
And then we had when they had the illegal motion early, we gave them 5 yards back on the offside.
I remember, yeah.
7.5 yards on 2 penalties. We'll take that.
But it wasn't as crucial as that one right there.
Nope.
You know,
that would have been first down, moving the chains, and instead it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long. Just at 10 minutes to play here in the third period. Elgin leading 22-14. 3rd and long now as Carson sets his team up. Looking to throw again. Can't find. He's going to be almost tackled in the back. Can't get it off. Now he finally gets it off. They will get to the first down marker. And he finally is taken down about the 44-yard line. So great scramble by Carson Wilson.
And it was. And Nate Adamson was there. Again, we've had coverage there. We're just misplaying the ball. It's going to be one of those situations where we're going to have to get our head around and make sure that we're locating the ball while it's in the air.
Our defense needs to be able to wrap them up. If they're that far back, you got him on the run. So 1st and 10 on the Warriors on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that was unfortunate on 3rd and long.
Williams gets center, hands it off right up the middle, and he stopped. Just pick one, Reggie.
Cooper Schultz, of course. He's right there in the middle of that. Him with Ryland hit right in the middle of everything.
As this game goes on, our defense is going to wear down that offensive line, I believe. So we're just right here.
45, Cooper Schultz. And number 52,
all right, 2nd down. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors on the 44-yard line. Williams stands back 3 to the near side, and he fumbles the ball. It's on the ground. He's going to look, and he's just going to throw it away, and it is way out of bounds. There was a receiver in that area, but
Seneca Coleman, though, was right there with him. So
yeah.
Good job, good coverage.
He threw it away just to save himself a sack. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10.
And again, this is that situation, Randy, that you just talked about where our defensive line needs to continue to apply pressure right here and try to come up with a sack. Wrap them up.
3rd down and 10. Ball remains at where it started, just 2 plays to go. Williams now looking to throw. He's going to get a little bit of run. He's going to get the first down. It's going to be more than a first down. He gets away.
Block.
Big block, and Williams is going to take it all the way to the house. A touchdown for Anadarko.
Wow. That was a big block. And like I said, just when you think that you have him, he's able to pop out and make, something out of nothing there.
Yeah, you can't take anything away from Williams on that one. Is able to run the field all the way down, makes a touchdown. Ties the score at 20-20 here early in the third period.
And again, with no kicker, looks like they're going to go for 2-point conversion.
3 downs, we stopped him. 3rd down and 10. He's able to find some room, get away, make a touchdown. Going for a 2-point score now. Williams looks. Hands off. It goes up the middle.
Same play as last time, just right up the middle.
Nope. All right. 2 going for good is no good. We'll be back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
At Nissan of Lawton, the deals have never been scarier. How about this spooky deal? A 2019 Nissan Rogue Sport, hard prices, $19,995. Or how about this treat? A 2019 Nissan Titan, 0% for 72 months. And if these deals don't give you nightmares, this deal is sure to haunt you. A 2019 Nissan Sentra, $17,995. Nissan of Lawton, the right car at the right price.
Hard prices, Nissan of Lawton.
All right, welcome back to Warrior Stadium, where the score is tied just here into the 3rd period. 8 minutes and 56 seconds left to play. Our kickoff sponsor is Wayne's Drive-In. Come on, everybody, let's go to Wayne's. And back in the back is Sheffield, Tyson Sheffield. We got Coleman over to the far side. There's a little bit of a pooch kick. Caught by the up back. He's going to take it to the 30. He's going to lose the ball.
He got it back. He got it. Whoa, how lucky was that?
Oh. Jeremy Stone.
Yeah,
that was
scary.
It's kind of like a yo-yo. You know what I'm saying? Let me have that back. Jeremy Stone, number 11. You know, it's like one of those slippery pig things. Oh, my Lord, it's gone. All right, first down 10 on the 35-yard line. Lucky break by the Elgin Owls. Now we have an opportunity to drive once again, get another touchdown. Landers in the backfield with Coleman. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Landers hands it off to Coleman. He didn't find any running room. Now he strips around. He gets all the way up to over to the 40-yard line. That's a good run. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th effort by Seneca Coleman.
And again, you have to love that the kid he fights through every little arm tackle and keeps his legs going.
Malloy says, come on, guys, we can do better than that. 2nd and 5 for Elgin, 40-yard line. Handing right off to Seneca Coleman. He's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. No, they're going to put it. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Elgin.
Yeah, he got back to the original line of scrimmage before his forward progress was stopped there.
3rd and 5 for Elgin now.
And again, you know what I'm thinking here is that we've seen it over and over, that little fake to Seneca with Dalton Landers and come back with that fake toss counter play here.
Nate Anderson here, going to look the throw, going to get some coverage over the nearest. And it's just out of the hands. 4th down and 10 now for the Elgin Owls.
That's his first incompletion tonight.
And we're going to keep it on the field. We're going to go for this.
Please try to draw him off sides if possible here.
Yep.
It's one of those situations, try to draw him off, maybe take a delay of game.
Just under 8 minutes to play here. Score tied 22-20.
Nope, they're going for it.
They're going to go for it. Landers is going to go, and he's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And so Anadarko will take over at the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Warriors. Unable to convert that 4th down play.
And it would have been nice, like I said, just to kind of use. He went with the strong side there versus, like I said, that little counter has been working fairly well where they fake it to Seneca and he comes back on that counter with the lineman pulling, but just need the defense to get a good stop here.
1st down and 10 for the Warriors at the Elgin 40-yard line. Williams stands behind it, takes the snap. He's going to carry it with him, and he's going to be tripped up. He's not going to get maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. As he loses his footing just as he crosses the 40-yard line.
No gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 in Anadarko
You know, the defense is keeping them on the first, second, and third downs, you know, keep them right at the line of scrimmage, and then they seem to come up with plays to be able to make a first down. So let's see if our defense can't hold them for all 4 of these downs. 3 more plays. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Williams sets up. Coming over to this side, and once again, it's going to be stretched out. A good play.
Man, perfect job by Seneca Coleman coming up there.
Takes the feet right out underneath him, lost it down. It's going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Warriors. Ball's going to end up right at the 42-yard line. Okay. You know, now you just got to sit and see what happens this time around.
And again, you have to think about, just like we went for 4th down, most likely Anadarko is going to go for it on 4th down. So this is 4th down territory here. Keep the ball in front of you.
All right. 4 down lineman for Elgin. Carson's looking to throw, gets it over the middle, and it is caught wide open. Takes it down to about the 17-yard line as Jeremy Stone there was able to make the tackle.
Yeah, it looked like Jeremy got turned around a little bit there and wasn't able to see that offender coming behind him for that catch there.
First down in town for the Elgin Anadarkos on the 17-yard line. Able to breathe a little bit of new life into this offense. Williams sets up. Handoff right up the middle. Get a little bit of running room. He makes it all the way through. It's going to be touchdown Elgin. Touchdown Anadarko. Anadarko for the first time in this game will take the lead 26-20. Xavier Gaby. Touchdown run. With 5:30 left to play here in the 3rd period, Elgin finds itself behind on the score for the first time during the game. Going for a 2-point play once again. They've always tried to run it, hand it off again. He's not going to make this one either.
Nope, hold on to him. He stopped.
No good. So, okay, with 5:38 left to play here in the 3rd period, Anadarko leads 26-20. We'll be back. You're watching Elgin football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Tyson Sheffield back for the Elgin Owls. His big number 77 is about to kick it off. See where he may pooch that to. And it goes to the near side. Runner at the 30, now at the 34-yard line. Keeps the ball. He's tackled at the 34, and that's where Elgin will take over. Of course, that is number 20, which is Nate Anderson.
Nate Adamson.
Okay.
Yeah, I made the mistake last week of calling him Anderson.
Well, I had to look at the thing. Just one. Okay, number 20, Nate Adamson.
And again, I'd like to thank our viewers last week that, were trying to message us and let us know who it is. Just, any of that support and things like that we could always use. Well, that's good to see. Daryl Johnson is back in the game.
All right. Landers waits. Send the Seneca right up the middle.
He fumbled and called it back mid-air. Whoa.
36-yard line. It's going to be at three yards on the play. 2nd down and 7 for the Elgin Owls. You know, we had just had to use some double-sided tape to put our stickers on our board. I think I'm going to give some off some of the offense down there.
Man.
Get some double-sided tape on their ads. Right back into Seneca Coleman. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to take it all the way down. He's going to continue the ball. He's going to be a first down. He's going to press it over. First down and 10 is going to be at the first 45-yard line. So they're going to move the chains. You know, at this point in time, I think that's what we need to just do. Just keep moving the chains and take the time off the clock. Johnson to the near side. Seneca Coleman in the backfield. Landers takes it, hands it off to Seneca. He finds some running room. He gets to the 50-yard line. Good run. Keep pounding it out. Our offensive line, of course. That is of Zach Cizik, Hunter Malloy, Ryland hit, Darren Flukas. Just pushing them. Do you remember that old cheerleader thing? Pushing back. Why don't we have those things anymore?
We need to get the girls over there schooled up on it, I think.
Second down and short for the Elgin Owls. 15 seconds still left on the play clock. And Coleman's got it. He's going to break free. He's going to be in the open. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. He's cutting back. He's at the 5. He's across.
Look like he's in there.
He's in there. Touchdown, Elgin. You know,
beautiful run.
Being close to the field is one thing, but having the line of sight kind of over in the far corner is kind of interesting as well. Seneca Coleman takes it in. Now, here's the issue is that we need to make this extra point.
I agree. And they made the mistake. The announcer called him Seneca Wallace, and I wanted to do that all the time. I want to say the old Seattle Seahawks, Seneca, is who you always think of when you think of Seneca. Oh, man. Oh,
high
got
snap,
it down.
Gets it down. Now it's good.
Austin Madison, he bobbled it. Wow.
Austin Madison puts it down. Field goal is good. We are watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com. Bridges and Buckner Dentistry at 1802 Northwest 52nd Street has over 32 years of combined experience. They serve Southwest Oklahoma for implant placement and final restorations using guided surgery and CEREC technology. This enables them to do same-day crowns in the office. Call to set up your appointment today or visit them online at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
You know, Reggie, they say that one vote can matter in an election. 1 point can matter in a football game.
And on that drive, Seneca did it all by himself, all 4 carries to cap it off with a 50-yard touchdown run there, 52 to be exact.
Jaden Martinez sets the ball up at the 40-yard line. 4 minutes left to play here in the third period. Up by 1, 27-26. Kickoff sponsor is Wayne's Drive-In. Ball rolls. It is taken at about the 10-yard line. Pursuit has got him going, and he gets tackled by number 11. Of course, that is Jeremy Stone. Good tackle by Jeremy Stone. Well, at least now Anadarko starts deep in their territory. We've been giving them some ball. We've been giving them some field here in the last couple of plays. Now at least they start deep.
Well, and we've given them 2 fumbles, so it's about time for them to repay us for those free points that we've given them. So let's get us a turnover here.
4-down lineman for Elgin. Williams takes the snap, hands it right off. Met by a host of Elgin Owls, gets about 5 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Warriors.
It's like Jeremy Stone and I believe it's Darren Flukas in on that tackle.
2nd down and 6. Villar Physical Therapy voted 7 years in a row the best physical therapy people in the state of Oklahoma for all your aches and your pains and your rehabilitation, helping you get back to your normalized health. Well, Physical Therapy, our third period sponsor. And tackled in the
Nate
period.
Adamson, he shot like a torpedo through that line.
Right there. I mean, you would have
Wow.
never thought about that.
Man, he...
All-American Bank, our replay sponsor. Best bank in Elgin, Oklahoma, All-American Bank. Third down and long. Now, here's the situations where they've been able to convert. Elgin switches from strong side to weak side right now.
And again, we need to put some pressure on them, contain them.
Looking to throw. Going to do a quick pass over the middle. It's going to be way far out of the hands.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Wow, he went under. He ran under that ball, didn't he?
I had it right. It's too far for him.
Hey, but we did something different that I haven't seen. And that time it was a great call from the defensive coordinator. You saw Seneca Coleman over here, and we had a corner blitz, so didn't give the quarterback long enough time to set his feet and make that throw. So it was a good call to bring Seneca on that blitz. Especially when you have a sophomore quarterback back there. Don't give him time to make that pass.
It's like that old country wrestling. You're going to want that back, and that receiver wants that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
You're going to hope for these days. High snap, and the ball just goes almost straight. Get away, just move out of the way. Everybody just move.
Good bounce.
And good bounce for us. We're going to take over the 36-yard line.
We said we wanted to stop, and this is perfect. And we're going to get the ball on the 36-yard line. Wow. Well, let's punch it in right here.
All right. 2:27 left to play here in the third period. So Landers brings his team up. Ricardo Smith here to the near side. Hands off to Seneca. He's right up the middle. He bounces back. He keeps going. He keeps going down to the 27-yard line. That's a 7-yard run. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
And you can hear some of the Anadarko fans screaming, you know what's coming, but you know what? You also know that you can't stop that man right there. So they can expect it, but like I said, Seneca has shown them what he can do.
Ricardo Smith to the near side. Hand right off, and Seneca goes again. He's going to step around a couple of people. He's
going to hard, but he got a first down there.
We're crossing the 25-yard line, so that's 1st down and 10 for the Elgin Owls.
And if he would have kept outside of that, Randy, he would still be running. He just wasn't able to. His vision, I think, was maybe a little blurred and bounced it back in a little early, but nonetheless, 1st down.
Landers now looking around, sets the team, and we jump offside. Illegal procedure. It's going to be our right tackle. Jumped a little early. I'd rather have a false start on 1st down instead of 2nd or 3rd down.
I agree.
Yeah, so
that 3rd and 1 where your mouth is watering.
Yeah. I think though, if we keep giving it to Seneca, we're going to have to give him a gift certificate to Elgin Cryo.
He's going to need it tomorrow. Oh, we jumped again.
And now we're going to have it's 1st down and 20.
Logan Glover there got a little excited. We matched in this one drive. We only had 2 penalties before, and we got back-to-back to match the number of penalties we had.
Tyson Sheffield in now. Ricardo Smith here to the near side, looking to throw. Going to get it off to Austin Madison. He just drops the ball as he gets a hold of it. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 for the Elgin Owls. So a little bit of challenges before us right now, Reg.
Well, and just this is one of those times, too, if I was a coach here, if something happens on this 2nd down out of the ordinary, call a timeout, or even just let the quarter run out, gather my guys and say, hey, look, calm down. We need to move the ball, play Elgin ball.
Landers in the backfield.
Oh, bobbled it.
He bobbled it. He jumps back on it.
Nope. It looks like they got it. Well, nope. Good. We got it back.
We got it back.
Whoa. It looked like he fell on it, and Anadarko guy almost snatched it out of his hands. But, again, it's going to be a 10-second difference, so we won't be able to let the time run out here.
3rd and 25 for the Elgin Owls.
I would almost get a timeout here still and just say, guys, calm down.
Hand it off to Seguin. It's a reverse. Got some running room on the far side. There he goes. He's going to get it.
Ricardo Smith.
Ricardo. He's almost he's
going to be a yard. No, that's almost to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was sad. I would say it's almost
25-yard line.
Yeah.
It's still a 14-yard gain.
You might as well go for it. All right, that's the end of the 3rd period with Elgin leading by 1, 27-26. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Elgin Cryo at 101 Toma Drive in Elgin, providing the latest pain reduction and inflammation therapy around, using the whole body cryotherapy system, which helps you sleep better and helps boost your immune system. Cryotherapy helps everything from head to toe with just a 3-minute session. Appointments and walk-ins are always welcome, and you also want to check out the infrared sauna and aqua massage bed. Elgin Cryo, 101 Toma Drive in the Sooner Plaza. Call 699-6112.
All right, welcome back. It's 4th down and 11. And Coach's Corner is our 4th period sponsor. 4th and 11. Let's roll the dice.
Oh, this is big. Well, let's see. Get a little misdirection play here. You got Daryl Johnson 1-on-1 over here.
Good coverage.
Yep,
good pass. Daryl Johnson. And just out of his way.
Yeah, Landers put a little too much air. And I understand what they were trying to do is 1-on-1. That just put it in the air, and Johnson is so big like we saw him do last week, just go up and get it. But unfortunately, a little too much wind under that.
Well, the amount of air that he puts underneath it, he could have thrown it to almost any place in the end zone, and Daryl Johnson would have went and got it.
Yeah.
But, that's where – you can't second guess a whole lot of things. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Warriors. Ball resting at the 25-yard line. Trailing by 1 now here in the 4th period. Coach's Corner, for all your team needs, give Coach's Corner a call. All right, and Elgin looks to wrap this guy up, and he's taken out of bounds there by Nate. Nate runs him out.
And it was a good job by Tyson Sheffield just coming up, taking on that taking on the fullback coming out there just to kind of make him spring that outside and get some outside support.
Get it about 2, 2nd and 8 for the Anadarko Warriors. Williams brings his team up. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. 1 lone back. Looking to throw. Quick pass over to the far side. Gets a little bit of running room. Gets a little bit of out of the way. Elgin's able to wrap him up at about the 45-yard line, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, and you hear that sideline over there just screaming because, again, it keeps seeming like on that edge we're getting some holding, and we just haven't seen a flag thrown on that yet.
1st down and 10 for the Warriors at the 47-yard line, 49-yard line. Just here into the 4th period of play, leading by 1, 27-26. Nights become a little bit chilly. Winds have picked up a little bit. See the flag blowing just a little bit there on the west side. And he almost loses the ball. And he's taken back and finally dropped by
throwing him there.
Isaiah.
Isaiah Wolf. We don't need to give these guys any assistance.
No. But with the new rule that where you can push and you can shove and you can get behind, I can understand where sometimes you want to make sure that, hey, we know what you're doing. So, all right, Williamson brings his team up 3 wide receivers to the near side. Quick pass over here, quick snap pass over here, and he's got some room. He's at the 40-yard line. Going to be pushed out of bounds by Nate.
And we saw this earlier in the game where it's just like I said, using some of your speed, getting them out on that edge, so just quick pass left, quick pass right, getting some of that speed out on the edges.
Ball resting now on the Elgin 37-yard line. First down and 10 for the Anadarko Warriors. 5 wide receivers now. Nobody in the backfield, and they're just going to run it right up the middle. And
man, that was a perfect
little bit of scuffle.
There's a flag.
There's a personal foul now on somebody, as both a Warrior and an Anadarko and
Isaiah Wolf
get into a little scuffle.
Yep, looks like 66 Rowdy Albertson might have been called for the personal foul there. Both ways.
Well, went both ways. Well, on both sides, you can tell the emotions are beginning to take place. Be a part of this football
They both know
game.
the importance of this game here as well. Looked like on that last tackle, number 64, Kyle Cartwright, I believe it was on that last.
First down and 10 for the Anadarko Warriors. Okay, Coach Wyatt is out on the field. He's going to take Isaiah off for just a few minutes.
And just have a talk with him. Isaiah has to be careful because he cannot get another personal foul or he'd be done with this game. So it's just pretty important just to get him on the sideline, calm his nerves a little, have a talk with him. Isaiah is an intricate part of our offense and our defense, so he's important that we have him in this game still.
Would this not be second down? That's what I thought.
Second down.
Yeah, I was thinking it's second down and long. And there's a fumble, ball.
He got it back.
He got it back. Now third down and long. The Warriors have been successful at times making a third down and long into a first down.
And again, you see Coach Wyatt and the guys over on the defense keeping our defensive line fresh, constantly bringing in different players here.
Williams now with 3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side, and resets his back. Going to be a screen play. Going to look at it. Going to look far. It's he just throws it right over. That was a bullet.
Well, and they were trying to draw Seneca up with that little flare pass, and they were trying to pull him up, the cornerback up, and drop something right behind him. But again, overthrow by the sophomore on that pass. Carson Williams, though, to be a sophomore, he's shown that he has some athleticism and some composure back in that pocket. Saw him on that long touchdown run, showed some of his athleticism.
All right, they've been able to convert these, so this is a strategic play here with 9:32 left to play here in the fourth quarter. And
timeout, Anadarko.
Timeout. We'll take one here. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Boom Pa's Burgers in Elgin, bringing back the old-fashioned burger we all remember and love, made fresh daily and seasoned just right with 7 different seasonings, making it explode with flavor. Boom Pa serves up daily special burger baskets, half-pound burgers, and the famous Boom Pa Burger. Why not try their famous chili cheese fries or homemade milkshakes and floats? Just one bite and you'll know Boom Pa's has brought back the old-fashioned burger experience. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 until 9. Call-ins welcome. Boom Pa's off Highway 277 in Elgin.
Whoa!
All right, welcome back to Warrior Stadium, where it's a 4th down and long for the Anadarko Warriors. Elgin leads by 1 point, 27-26. And even I feel myself getting emotional.
I was going to say, Randy, have you rubbed your crystal ball? What's going to happen right here?
Well, I think we're going to make a stop because I don't think they'll be able to pull this one out of the pocket as well as they could. It's going to be a long throw. It's going to go
incomplete.
Yeah, it's just going to be incomplete.
That crystal ball of yours was right.
Yeah, because they've been too inconsistent. They've been more inconsistent than they have consistent with some of those plays. And so, okay.
All right, here we go. 1 point lead with the ball back.
Here is the time.
4th quarter.
To just
eat the clock.
Eat the clock.
You've asked for it all night, too, so this is that time.
Eat the clock.
Seneca left, Seneca right. Hold on to the ball.
Make a touchdown.
Yeah. Finish.
Finish. Get about, let's say, 4 minutes off the clock. Don't get off sides. Malloy's down there directing his offensive line, telling people where to go. Got to get the play off. Landers is going to throw. It's a screen underneath the middle.
And his feet.
He's kept his feet. And that is Seneca Coleman. He's still driving. He's going to be across into Anadarko territory.
Nice 17-yard gain.
I'll take that.
Every time.
Clock running, 9:10 left to play here into the 4th period, leading by 1, 27-26. You know, a touchdown and an extra point makes it a better than a one-touchdown game. Landers hands off to Seneca. He goes up the middle. He gets free, makes it across into the 42-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Elgin Owls. Seneca gets up and starts clapping. Yep, this is what we want.
It's 21st carry of the night, and he still gets up, happy. Feed that beast.
42-yard line, 2nd and 5. Landers underneath and throw. Now he's done the quarterback shift. He's at the 35-yard line. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's knocked out.
At the 2. Didn't I call that? I've been wanting that play all night long. And Coach Castro kept that in his pocket till he needed it there.
That's what we said all night long.
41-yard run by Landers there.
Red Zone sponsor is Public Service Company. More clean energy, saving your customer money. 1st and goal. Who do you want to give it to?
That man right there.
Seneca Coleman. He gets around. He jukes around. He's across.
He's in there.
Touchdown, Elgin. I'm going to have to perfect that. Our guy
get the vocal cords right.
I don't know. The guy in Carl Albert's got it perfected. Eric Sherm's got it perfected. I need to get that perfected.
Got to get some yodeling, man. Get those vocal cords right.
Yodeling. All right, I'm going to get a new color guy next year. Oh, the kick is blocked.
Not good.
All right. But we still have the scoreboard says 50. Look at the scoreboard. It says 53-20.
Hey, we'll take it.
It's 33-26. We'll be back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jack with Arvest Bank. Today's goal, land a sick trick on this bike. Dude, are you all right? I should let an expert like Adam help me. And for your financial goals, Arvest is the expert. Free Blue Checking is a free account that lets you soar without monthly fees holding you down. When it comes to your finances, trust the experts. Trust Arvest. Watch Adam and his team catch big air at our experts' website.
Whoa!
8:12 left to play here in the 4th period. Big kickoff. The ball's taken. People are on the near side, and
Tyson Sheffield able to slow him down. So all his buddies got there. Join the party.
Okay, a touchdown makes it.
We would still be okay. Like I said,
32 because they have been able to make those 2-point conversions.
Even though we don't want one, I mean.
Yeah.
That extra point, though, was big right there.
It was. Okay. But here again, we have 8 minutes left to play.
Hey, our defense has done well. Let's just go ahead and keep doing what we've been doing.
3 wide receivers to the far side. Carson's looking to throw. Can't find anybody.
For the wheel route over here.
Everybody's covered, and he's going to get some running room. He's going to be finally brought out of bounds by Nate.
And that was good coverage. They tried to run the wheel route with Xavier Galley, and we were able to pick it up perfectly over here.
2nd and 5. Good play by Carson Williams.
Yeah, just to make positive yards on that. Because, like I said, that was nothing but a coverage run there.
But he didn't get out of bounds, and so the clock continues to run. 4 down lineman for Elgin. Wilson takes the ball, hands it off right up the middle. Going to get tackled at about the 38, close to a first down, maybe 3rd down and 1.
Yep, where they marked it, looks like right at 3rd and 1.
So, if 38-yard line. You know, this is going to be unique because not that they have to rush, not that they have to hurry, but Anadarko wants to be in this game. The clock's running on him right now.
Oh, he stumbled. Good.
Slips in the background.
Well, and that's one of the weird things that you know, as a coach, you have to sometimes worry about, too. Do you want to eat up some clock and try to score as the time, is running out to not give the other team the ball? Or do you want to go ahead and just score, put the points on the board and say, hey, defense, you stop them?
That's the reason why
we're up here.
I'm up here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the reason why we're up here.
They're going for it on 4th down.
4th down and 5.
Don't jump off sides.
Just stay still. Yeah, they had to take a timeout. That's timeout. Anadarko. We'll be back. You're watching Delta Football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
When you suffered an injury or medical emergency, all you want is your life back. Comanche County Memorial Hospital, working in partnership with Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation, is proud to be the gold standard of care for inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation in Southwest Oklahoma. Our caring team of experts are there for you literally every step of the way to help you gain independence and achieve your goals. When the unexpected happens, trust Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation at CCMH.
All right, they are punting, but the quarterback is their punter. Seneca Coleman is deep. He's going to punt. And
it's returnable. Oh, he wasn't able to get his hands on it.
Yeah, so it's
an ugly bounce.
Ball's going to die about the 15-yard line. 6 minutes left, 33-26.
But the bad thing? It's a good thing, but a bad thing. Our longest touchdown today has been 2 minutes and 31 seconds. So he scored too fast, if there's such a thing, Randy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're rehired for next year. Okay. Elgin Owls take over 1st down and 10. Ball's going to be at the 16-yard line. Ricardo Smith to the far side. Almost looks like a jump, and Seneca's going to take the ball a couple of yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Elgin Owls. And we have a Anadarko Warrior. He's going to hobble off the field here.
That's my man. That's the wrecking ball, man.
He comes and be attended to. No timeouts left for the Anadarko Warriors. Now here comes Landers. He's at the 30-yard line. Now he's got the 35. He's at the 40-yard line.
Don't go out of bounds, son. Stay in bounds. Let that clock run.
First down and 10. So we've got us the first down.
Don't run out.
I ain't seen too many of those professional guys go out of bounds, you know. But it does move the chains. First down and 10, 41-yard line. Landers off to Seneca Coleman. He finds a little bit of running room, gets wrapped up, maybe a yard on the play. Second down and 9 for the Owls. Seneca Coleman comes. We've seen each other too many times and taps the Anadarko Warrior on the shoulder pads and on the helmet. Clock running, 4:49 left to play. Lead up 7. Landers taking his time. Does a counter play. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Elgin Owls. On their side of the field, right about the 45-yard line. So do you want to go for 5 or 6 yards and have a 4th and 1, or you want to try to get it all this time, Reg?
I want the clock to run. So, like I said, I'm going to try to make something. I'm not throwing the ball here. I'm going to try to keep it on the ground just because I don't want the clock to stop.
Landers keeps it, and he tosses it out to.
Seneca tried to run before catching it.
Yep.
That almost would have been just to direct Seneca to block and just run behind a lead blocker Coleman there. And they can't go for it. They're saying they're going for it, but there's no reason with 3 minutes to give them the short side of the field here.
Yeah. They are going for it.
They're just going to try to draw them off sides here. There's no way. Coach White is too smart of a coach. There's no way that he's going for it here. Good, there it is. Oh, he jumped. They hit helmets. Oh, my goodness. How do you not call that? Oh, my goodness.
I was looking at that, and I was waiting for the call.
Oh, my.
Elgin takes a timeout. Okay, Elgin takes a timeout. We'll take one here. You're watching Elgin football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com. Bridges and Buckner Dentistry at 1802 Northwest 52nd Street has over 32 years of combined experience. They serve Southwest Oklahoma for implant placement and final restorations using guided surgery and CEREC technology. This enables them to do same-day crowns in the office. Call to set up your appointment today or visit them online at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
Welcome back, and Reggie, I want to thank you for being there for me because I was just in stunned stupor that they did not call that offsides.
I don't know what in the world that line judge was looking at because there's no way that that was not a penalty. They almost touched helmets over the ball.
All right.
A quick punt.
Quick pooch kick. And the ball's going to roll. Keep it rolling.
Let that clock tick, too.
Yeah, all right.
3:40.
Yeah, and normally I'm not at a loss for words, but I'm thinking they jumped out, they broke the line, and it's and Coach Wyatt was over there doing gymnastic jumps. I saw him.
Yeah.
What makes you not call that play?
Yeah, they were both pretty animated.
Okay, 3:41 left to play, leading by 7, 33-26. We need a stop. We need a stop.
Yep.
Right here. 4 wide receivers, 2 to the – no, he's got 5 wide receivers. There are There's going to be a look around. Going to do that little screen bob over there to the far side.
Get off. Holding. There it is. Finally. I have been screaming for that all night, that they have been holding on that edge. It is about time, man. You just got us on the offside penalty. Don't get us again. Little home field cooking here and not throw the flag on that obvious holding.
Yellow flag at the 40-yard line. Coach White standing right over it. Here comes the white cap. And he is going to signal holding against the Warriors.
I don't know. They're upset down there, but did you not see it? They got away with it 2 or 3 times tonight.
Bars at the 30-yard line. First down and 9.
All right.
Another reverse over to this side. Looking to throw quick.
Perfect read.
Austin
Madison. Went to the well one too many times. Yep. Even
second down. Second and 14 for the Warriors now. Clock running, 3 minutes left to play. Now, the backfield is not empty, but we do have 4 wide receivers.
It looked like they jumped over on this edge. Wolf is there. Oh, why did you stop? Oh.
Just beyond him.
Wolf was there and kind of pulled back before I finished.
You know, during the pregame.
That was scary.
Well,
I'm just going to say that.
It wasn't for me, and that's the reason why I wasn't saying much, because during the pregame they were throwing those long passes, and I was seeing them, but I would say that 60% of all the passes were being overthrown.
But you do realize it only takes one. So, hey, in my heart, they're behind the defenders. Man, let's not take that chance again.
All right, third down and long. 2:47, leading by 7. Looking to throw again.
There you go. Stay behind them. Keep them in front of you.
Keep in front of it. Okay.
Good defense. Bring them down. Seneca, good job.
Fourth down and long. You got to go for it.
Yep. Austin Madison over there with Seneca Coleman. Good job, boys. And that's all you have to do. Keep the ball in front of you. This is most likely the ball game here. 4th and 8. 2 minutes left, so yeah, most likely the ball game here.
Clock beginning to run. All right.
I almost would have got it. I would almost get a timeout here if I'm on the defense, just to make sure that they're in position.
Quick pass over to the far side. He's going to be caught.
He's short. No, he got away. Oh, my goodness. We had him.
All right. First down and 10 for the Warriors on the 50-yard line. Not being able to wrap it up.
But Xavier Gailey, you got to give it to him. I mean, the kid, we've said all day when he's got out on that edge, is he's made something out of nothing. Oh, man. We had it. We had it stopped.
And they still have 50 yards to go, and there's underneath 2 minutes to play here. First down and 10 for the Warriors.
Keep them in front of you. Stay calm. Do the little things right.
Looking to throw again. Going to be across the middle.
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
Good
That's a
job
live
by
ball.
Stone. That's how you play that position as a free safety. Jeremy Stone reads it on the release perfectly, hits him and knocks that ball out.
Second down and 10 at the 50-yard line. Clock stop at 1:48. Elgin still leads 33-26.
That's Jeremy Stone's second or third time back on that defensive backfield where he's made a big stop. Somebody needs to get over here.
Looking to throw again. Can't find it.
Come up.
Being chased.
Come up and help him.
Caught at the first down marker. So it's going to be first down and 10.
Well, and he's just getting too much time back there, Randy. We have to get Isaiah Wolf was back there again, but we have to get some more pressure on him.
Clock running now 90 seconds left in this ball game. The ball rests at the 39-yard line. First down and 10 for the Warriors.
We need a sack right here, a big sack. This is where Daryl Johnson comes into play here.
Looking to throw once again. Going to go long. He's going to go far. It's going to be overthrown.
Interception.
Interception by Elgin.
Yes, it is. That Tyson Sheffield on the game-saving INT. There we go.
You called it
perfectly. We needed
called
a
it
turn
before I saw it. So
wow,
you were foreseeing the interception then.
We needed a big turnover, and he came up with it. Nice job, Tyson Sheffield.
1:09 left to play. The ball game will end with Elgin winning 33-25. Anadarko goes down.
As long as we just keep the ball. We fumbled once back here. Give it to, like I said, I would almost let Dalton just keep it here himself. Like I said, I believe they're out of timeout, so they can't stop the clock.
No, they can't. Yep. Just hold on to the ball. Oh, there's Seneca Coleman.
Hey, or not. Let's let them put the exclamation mark on it, huh?
Seneca Coleman takes the ball all the way up. It's going to be another first down for the Elgin Owls. .102 left to play, and the clock starts ticking. Now this gives us the opportunity to get into our V formation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take a couple of knees. Which is exactly what they're going to do. And
well, I guess this would be a good time for our player of the game, huh? We've had several of them that we could possibly nominate here.
But I think the one we want to have is...
There it is, Dalton Landers. Perfect 7 for 7 in the first half. He ended up on the ground and in the air, having a phenomenal game. So I'd like to congratulate these boys on this game.
Elgin Cryo, our player of the game sponsor, providing your family with great benefits to the healing process of your body from the inside out. Elgin Cryo on the win. Player of the game, Dalton Landers. We're going to be back with more right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Valor Physical Therapy, 8355 Highway 277 in Elgin, with 19 clinics found on this side of Oklahoma and one right here for you in Elgin. Specializing in physical and hand therapy, drug screenings, dry needling, pediatric care, work comp injuries, plus pre-employment and post-offer screens. All diagnosis and most insurances are accepted at Valor Physical Therapy. Call for your appointment today, 492-1112. Valor Physical Therapy in Elgin.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been serving Elgin and the surrounding area for the past 3 years, offering a large selection of flowers and gifts for all occasions, exclusive Tyler candles, and make sure you check out the Sweet Shop USA featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available or pick up. Phone 492-4880.
Scott's House of Flowers, where beautiful things are blooming.
Hey, it's Al Eschbach. Let me tell you about Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke, Oklahoma. They have over 110 years supporting the community and adding style and comfort to your home. They have a huge selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture, plus mattresses, entertainment pieces, outdoor furniture, and so much more. Darby's Big Furniture in Lawton and Duke offers no pressure shopping and free delivery. You don't get to be fifth generation in the furniture business in Oklahoma without knowing your customer and your product. All roads lead to Darby's. Check them out at darbysfurniture.com.
Nobody moves more real estate than Pam and Barry's team.
And that's why our clients keep coming back to us.
We had some friends that recommended the Pam and Barry team, and they exceeded all of our expectations.
Our home sold in 3 days. It was a wonderful and easy experience.
And we would love to help you.
So follow the signs of Pam and Barry's team at RE/MAX at 248-8800. We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, where Elgin has just beat Anadarko 33-26. We have Coach Wyatt on the field with Reggie.
All right, I'm standing here with Coach Wyatt. Coach Wyatt, what can you say about this group of boys, these seniors? When you needed a big play, these guys stepped up with a big play. What can you say about this group?
Well, we found our resiliency tonight. That's why I told them, there's a lot of ups and downs in this game. We had some guys, get banged up, but they were resilient. They finished with our style of football.
They did. And when you look at district, this win you take, by it. We've talked about the health of your boys. How does that play into your game plan when you look at you've been able to come out every week healthy and growing and getting better?
Yeah. We just got to stick to the game plan, stick to what we've carved in the stone and keep grinding, keep finding ways to move the football and coming up with good defensive game plans.
I don't know if you got to watch the interview last week with Coach Castro. And we've talked about him all week. When he said some of you guys' philosophies, that you guys said real men wake up every week ready to go to work. And these guys showed it. 4 quarters tonight they put together and came out with a victory. What can you say about your coaching staff?
They're phenomenal. You're only as good as they are, and I wouldn't trade one of them for the world, and they're the best.
Well, congrats on the wins, Coach. Go celebrate it with your boys. All right, guys, thank you for watching Oklahoma Sports Net.
And we're going to be right back. You're watching Elgin football right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Purchase highlights and complete games from this broadcast by visiting oksportsnet.com.
Top-notch barbecue. Serving up the best barbecue in the Southwest at 2012 West Gore, right next to Raymond's. With a variety of barbecue from sliced and chopped brisket, sausage, hot links, pulled pork, chicken, ribs, awesome loaded baked potatoes, and you can't forget about their famous cowboy fries. Top it off with a fresh, made-from-scratch dessert. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8, Sunday, 11 to 3. Top-notch barbecue. 2012 West Gore Boulevard, next to Raymond's.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
I was diagnosed with skin cancer on the right side of my face, and I was referred to Dr. Wyatt and Dr. Curley of the Cancer Center, who determined I needed radiation for 4 weeks. It was convenient for me. The staff was fantastic and treated me well, and a bad experience turned into a great experience with the Cancer Center of Lawton. If you think you have a cancer issue, contact the Cancer Centers of Southwest Oklahoma. They can help you.
Boom Pa's Burgers in Elgin, bringing back the old-fashioned burger we all remember and love, made fresh daily and seasoned just right with 7 different seasonings, making it explode with flavor. Boom Pa serves up daily special burger baskets, half-pound burgers, and the famous Boom Pa Burger. Why not try their famous chili cheese fries or homemade milkshakes and floats? Just one bite and you'll know Boom Pa's has brought back the old-fashioned burger experience. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 until 9. Call-ins welcome. Boom Pa's off Highway 277 in Elgin.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, where Elgin has just defeated the Anadarko Warriors 33-26. Tonight was an exciting game to watch, seeing the kids get out there and not lose steam at all. The guys have been talking about how they have had their energy up and how they have had that fight through every single play, and tonight was absolutely no different. We were running, we were getting to places that we haven't been able to get to before, and it was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, on the edge of our seat, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to tell you what, don't forget, we're going to have Chickasha at home next Friday night. No Thursday ball games. Fall break will be over with. So we're going to have the Chickasha Chicks in on Friday night. You won't want to miss it. It'll be at our hometown. And then, of course, we go to Cache, Oklahoma after that. And that may be the game that decides who is 3 and who is 4. Newcastle rounds out on our last game of the season. Hey, we'd like to thank everybody for watching. For Garrett Mitchell up top, who's brought you all the great action on camera. For Reggie Fisher, who's brought you all the statistics. For our producer, Hannah Muirhead. And for myself, Randy Muir, the play-by-play. We'd like to thank you for watching. This is Elgin Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.